It's frozen. This is.
There it goes.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
This is Dr. Muhammad of the Revolutionary Black Panther Party. For those of y'all who are,
This is the Revolutionary Black Panther Party. This is Nayim. Come on.
The Revolutionary Black Panther Party is Dr. Ali Muhammad. They let my son lose his life.
And they're all standing there.
Nobody's helping him.
I'm Nayim's grandmother. They refused to help him. He got the heart rate up. Yes, the doctors
and his heart rate is coming up.
And all of them. And the security came in and saw.
And the police too. All of them saw what's going on, and they're not stopping me from pumping life back in my son's body.
And all of them are just standing here.
And they want to come try something to do it. I'm gonna defend myself and defend him too.
My brother is trying to save his son's life, and the doctors aren't saving him. They're letting him die.
Come on, Nayim. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Nayim, you got his name. To the doctor. Nayim had a heart rate. Your family. You got his name. Stop. And they said they weren't gonna do that, so we doing it.
Yeah.
Nayim, you got his name. We love you, Nayim. Keep fighting, Nayim. Open your eyes too, Nayim. Okay.
No, keep going. It's supposed to keep going.
Okay, you got it.
Since 91, look, his heart rate is 91. Put it on Facebook Live. Heart rate 91. 91 heart rate.
Keep pushing your heart, Nayim. Nayim, keep pushing your heart. Keep beating your heart to the
102 heart rate. 106 heart
My
rate.
brother is trying to save his son's life.
106 heart rate. And then I helped
the
him.
doctors are letting him die. We didn't ask for them to pull the plug.
They are doing
supposed to
CPR,
save his
so I
life.
am.
My brother is trying to save his baby.
Go, Nayim.
See those lines right there?
Nayim is breathing and they won't help him. They won't help him.
And he has he right now
He has a blood pressure. They said they're
His
dying.
blood pressure is 89/75.
He have a blood pressure. They won't help him. They won't bring our baby back. They're just gonna let him die.
Because they had no pulse the first or second time, and more than one time don't mean nothing. And they come in here and help him. That's all right.
Arrest whoever is in charge. I want to press charges.
It's supposed to save lives, not just let it go on your own. We didn't ask y'all. We didn't ask y'all to let him go.
This hospital ain't no God. That's just people and nurses and doctors. Y'all supposed to help people. I don't care if y'all did everything y'all can.
Now I got my brother trying to save his own child life.
See that? 105. That's his heart rate. That's his pulse right there. I mean,
This is all the staff here at Facebook Live that just standing around while my brother is trying to save his son.
I need you to stay in the room. I need you to stay in the
Go
room.
ahead, stay in there.
And they're letting him die. They're letting him die here at Nemours Hospital down at
This is the Revolutionary Black Panther Party.
Lake Nona.
And we're at the Nemours Children's Hospital.
Nemours
Blackpower.
Hospital 6535 Nemours Parkway.
At Lake Nona.
Blackpower.
Say it again.
Blackpower.
And what they did is that since he's been here, they've been killing him. Since he's been here, he was home for a year, and we had him good, no problem, no issue. He come
Saving his own son.
Dr. Potts, Dr. Nagani gave him unnecessary Benadryl. Dr. Pot overconstipated him, and Dr. Pot tried to kill him from the beginning, and then told lies talking about I killed him. I should have.
Because they tired of
The doctors stopped
They
the
abandoned
nurses
him.
and the techs from working on Nayim.
Right.
On their own. They
Black power.
Whoever police is
Black
trying,
power.
call your supervisor and your sergeant, and security call yours too.
Yeah. They said they were tired of working on them.
Right.
They were tired of working
So the whole point is that
the
point is that these crackers don't just kill us in the street, they kill us in the hospitals too.
That's all the staff there.
Stay in the room, she said. But we got it Yes, on the corner with the
Hey, you cannot record outside of the room.
Okay, just in the room. Okay,
Too late. It's already done.
Yeah, I got them all.
we got all of them.
I got them all.
It's already done.
Every no good bastard cracker and all the niggas want them too.
Right.
He's on 93.
And they got security. This is not a crime. It's a crime what y'all doing.
Right.
Y'all committing a crime, not saving him.
If they
Look at
didn't
his
stop
father,
me,
y'all.
I was gonna knock him into tomorrow.
Saving his son.
They said they weren't gonna do it. Come on, Nayim. They said they weren't gonna do it no more.
Would have stopped me. That's just what would have happened.
Because they've been working on him for 2 days straight. But they telling us they're not gonna
I
help us.
asked them to help my son save his son's life. He got him breathing. He got a good heart rate up to 90.
I got
102. He has a blood pressure. He has a blood pressure.
and they refused to help him. The doctors stopped the nurses and the techs from helping him. They said stop.
95, and that's his blood pressure.
He has a blood pressure right now, and they don't want to help him.
That's all right. We call it every lawyer.
Black power, y'all.
Every law,
That's Dr. Ali Muhammad saving his son. The Revolutionary Black Panther Party.
It's all right. It's all right. Because we world known. I hope y'all know that, and I hope y'all ready for the retaliation.
Right.
I hope y'all ready.
Black power, y'all.
I told y'all Nayim is not a regular baby. He is not a regular person. Nayim is a famous baby. And we are famous people.
You see?
They gave you infections to try to kill you, but you keep going. You keep going, baby.
Keep fighting, Nayim. Keep fighting.
That is Dr. Ali Muhammad saving his own baby's life after the doctors came
They
out.
refused to help.
When you was
The doctors refused to help him. The doctors refused to
Right here is
help
his
him.
heart rate. Everybody pay attention to his heart rate. And
He has a blood pressure.
He has a blood pressure of 117, 97, and prison is 104. But they saying they're not illegally.
99 heart rate.
Saying that we are
Squiggly line. That's his heart.
But now they refuse to help him now. Come on, Nayim.
Put this on his finger. Who took? Somebody took that off.
Keep on going, Nayim. Come on, Nayim.
Not y'all, but somebody.
Who took this off his finger? That's all right, Nayim. No, right back on.
They're evil.
That's all right,
We
Nayim.
have been humble and nice.
That's all right. It's okay. Y'all may see the next. That's all right.
Call the media. Somebody.
That's why they had the police since yesterday.
Somebody get a phone and call
they got something
And
going on.
that wasn't the drill y'all gave him.
What news channel it is that you call? Because we got video. We got video. Call the news. I have video. Call them here right now.
Right there.
Call them right now. Call them. Hurry up. What's the news number? What's the news number?
I'm about to look up my phone right now.
No, he has a specific number.
What's the number? Somebody, another somebody.
Get everybody on this video y'all can. Black power, please. That is Dr. Ali Muhammad with the Revolutionary Black Panther Party. Saving his son because all these doctors out here.
His fucking oxygen is 81. Y'all
This is his father saving him, y'all. This is real
This is so
life.
fucked up. This is so fucked up.
That's his heart rate. There.
This is so messed up. And he still got oxygen going through him. And it still don't matter. Y'all are so shit.
That's his oxygen
Y'all
right
are
there.
some shitty ass people. I swear to God.
His heart rate right now. He's living right now. Look, that's his oxygen. His oxygen.
Keep going. Keep going. Look at that shit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that shit. This game.
Because they want to do administrative shit and racist shit. That's why I told y'all fucking for having that nigga Tahaka put my shit out there.
Oh, y'all gonna get y'all asses sued like a motherfucker. Y'all gonna get sued like a motherfucker.
His name is Dr. Glass.
Right there. That's his oxygen. His oxygen and his heart rate.
And this is his father doing this.
They won't do nothing.
Y'all see this shit? Y'all see this shit?
Baby.
Come look at it. You see it? I'm calling every motherfucker real revolution.
You don't want to look at
Shit
it.
is fucking horrible.
Where is the doctor?
He's right here.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This is so fucking horrible. Look at that. Look at this shit. He got
Double life.
Okay, with the blue shirt.
Do it to our baby sister. Do it to our baby brother. Do it to our baby sister.
I am pleading. I am pleading. Tell it. Record that. Record me.
No, he got. This is so fucking horrible. This is so fucking horrible.
What's going on? Call every Black Panther Party or every black person you know. We are at Nemours Children's Hospital in Orlando. The doctors let Dr. Ali Muhammad of the Revolutionary Black Panther Party son die. He started doing CPR on him himself. These are all the doctors. Look at them in the hallway. They're all in the hallway. Get everybody you know, Black Power. Everybody you know on this call, Black Power.
Look what they doing to my baby, y'all.
Look at what his father is doing for him.
Look what he doing.
You keep going, Nayim. He's working on his own son. And look at these doctors in the hallway.
Every last one of y'all gonna be fucking sued. Every last one of y'all gonna be fucking sued.
Look in the hallway. They're all standing out there.
Keep going. Keep going. They all just sitting around.
You see, that's Dr. Ali Muhammad right there. That's his son. He got his heart rate up. His blood pressure is fine. His breathing. The doctor stopped and said they needed to stop.
They're not gonna do
They're not going to do nothing.
They started working on the
And now he has everything going on.
2 days straight. Somehow they gave him some fucking Benadryl, but then his heart stopped after they gave it to him. He ain't never had Benadryl since his condition. And all of a sudden, his heart stopped. And now his heart won't stop. Bring him back. And now they're done. They said they're not going to do nothing else about it because they're done working on it. They not pressed on him and did everything they say they done, but Nayim still has the blood pressure.
That's his father working on him while these doctors and police and security is in the hallway.
Because they said they're not going to do the shit no more because they're done. They are full coded. We agreed to our lawyers to be on code, full code. And y'all are not legally about to do that shit. But that's all right because y'all are going to get fucking sued. Y'all motherfucking hospital. And every last one of y'all are going.
You need to call the news.
Y'all just wait. Y'all just wait. I hope y'all ready for the repercussions spiritually. It's gonna come from behind this boy when y'all let him go.
I'm in the hospital right now. And you're not trying to resuscitate my son.
But y'all don't know what kind of warriors I got on my end spiritually. And all of y'all gonna put the repercussions of every goddamn thing for letting my goddamn baby die. Every last one of y'all.
They're refusing to give my son.
Just wait and see what the fucking consequences behind this shit.
Don't press hang up now. Make sure you talk to her.
Every last one of y'all. Every last one of y'all. I hope y'all ready for the spiritual repercussions that's gonna come behind this shit.
Yes. Every one of y'all that own a child or have a child or a nephew or grandson or baby, y'all gonna go through it. I promise you. In the spiritual world. And you're gonna remember us. You're gonna remember us. You're gonna remember us.
It's these two right here. They ain't done shit. Y'all two.
You're gonna remember us. So that's his father working on him right now. He's breathing, he has a heart rate, he has a pulse, he has everything. They said that they're not gonna save him, and his father is working on him.
This is terrible, y'all. Share it. Share it.
Somebody call the media to, I will be outside. Somebody please call the media to 65.
I don't remember the
What's this
address.
address? What's this address? 65.
This is fucking horrible, y'all.
635 North Parkway at Nemours Children's Hospital. The doctors are refusing to continue
I hope y'all ready.
taking care of Nayim. And they stopped the nurses from taking care of him, and they let him die. They said he had no heart rate, no nothing. His dad, my son, got his heart rate, his oxygen, and the police officer and the security guard are here to witness that as well.
Yes.
And I've got their name. We've got it all on recording. Call the media to Nemours Hospital, please. Somebody, I will meet them outside. I will meet the media outside the building. He's still doing CPR, and he has saved his son's life where the doctors are.
We got it on. It's recorded. It's shared across the world now. Everybody gonna see the shit about Nemours.
This is Nemours Children's Hospital. Don't bring your children here.
Nemours Hospital. Nemours Hospital in Florida. Nemours Hospital. Nemours supposedly Children's Hospital, man. This shit is crazy. I can see if he wasn't. I can see if nothing else is coming out. But he's been working on it himself, and he's been having a response. And they seen the response with their own eyes, and they refused to help him. They had an agenda the whole fucking time.
Y'all will not take out any of his organs. Y'all better believe that. He got all his organs, and it better be in there. All his eyes, everything. All his organs better be in there. All of them. All his organs better be in his body. All his organs better stay in his body. That's Ali Muhammad, y'all, working on his son because these sorry ass people right here in the hallway called the police and the security. They stopped working on him. He brought his son back. They won't come in here to assist him, but he's in here. If you can see him working on his own goddamn son. This is Nemours Children's Hospital in Orlando, Florida. Never bring your child here. These are killers. That's what they are. They're killers. Are you sure?
Yes.
It's 6535 Nemours Parkway is where we are.
It's in Lake Nona. Lake Nona in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah.
They let him die.
They let him die. They let him die.
I want the world to see this.
They let him die. And the address is 6535 Nemours Parkway, Orlando, Florida, 32827. Again, it's Nemours Hospital in Orlando. Nemours Children's Hospital, 6535 Nemours Parkway, Orlando, Florida, 32827.
6535 North Parkway, Orlando, Florida. Nemours Children's Hospital. Dr. Kahana is in charge here, and she called it quits for the nurses and the doctors to stop.
This hospital is going to be mine, sir. It's going to be my hospital. Yes, sir. It's going to be mine. It's going to be mine. It's going to be Caleb, Nayim carter Children's Hospital. That's what the fuck it's going to be.
Did they tell you to turn it off?
It's going to be my fucking hospital.
You turning it off?
I can't. Your employees are fucking evil ass.
You are?
It's fine. She just stopped the medicine.
No, she
She just
said.
stopped the medicine. Thank you. She the only one that
That's
stood here the
Jeanette,
whole time.
That's Jeanette right there, y'all.
She the only one who stood here the whole time.
She will not be
Everybody
losing her
else
job.
left. Y'all see this woman?
She's been a nurse the whole day.
She stayed here the whole
There she
time
is
and then
right
moved
there.
by his side. Everybody else left my
And
baby.
his father is here working on him. You see that, y'all? His father is saving his life. His father, when the doctors left him, they abandoned him. You see this? You see it? We're at Nemours Children's Hospital. That's Dr. Ali Muhammad of the Revolutionary Black Panther Party. You see it? You see it? This is not a game. This is not a game, and it's not a joke. It is not a joke. We are at Nemours Children's Hospital, 6535 Nemours Parkway, Orlando, Florida, 32827.
Call 911. Somebody call 911.
Oh, there it is. Somebody call 911, please. Somebody call 911, please. Hey, somebody on the phone. I just gave y'all the address. Can y'all call 911 for me? Hey, Cedric, you are in Florida. Call 911 for me.
We are in a hospital where life is supposed to be preserved. Everybody in here took an oath, and we said that we have him full coded. Yeah, I need an ambulatory service to come to the PQ at Nemours Children's Hospital. I need my son sent to another hospital immediately. We did not do. We basically let them know we want him full coded. They walked away. It's been a lot of stuff going on over and over.
And we got it on camera and everything.
who have medical experience have pumped life into my son. His heart rate was at 100. We have a report.
Please, somebody call.
And nobody's helping.
He's calling 911 now.
He's got a pulse.
And he has a pulse. So if anything, this is murder now.
See?
Yes, it's murder.
They killed him.
Murder.
They killed him. They killed him. They left him to die. And see, that's my brother. That's my nephew, y'all. And he's saving his life. The doctors left him. They just left him. They just left him. And my brother is working on them while all of them are standing. That nurse right there is the only one that stayed around. That lady right there. She been there the whole time. She didn't leave. But them other dirty crackers left him in here. And they didn't care. They said they stopping everything. And my brother, Dr. Ali Muhammad, got his heart and everything going back. And they left him in here. He's still working on his brother. I mean, on him. My brother's still working. On his son. That's my nephew. This is sick and this is sad. It's sick and this is sad.
Everywhere possible. Everywhere, let it be.
Please share this video and tag your friends in it, please. I'm going to give y'all.
He has a blood pressure.
Right there.
And it's bad.
They not helping him.
Woo. And it's bad.
I'm giving him CPR.
My brother is trying to bring his own child back. The doctors refuse to break.
And we did not do a DNR, but if you black in America, you automatically get a DNR.
Yes. From when you born.
You get a DNR in the street. You get a DNR in the hospital. You get a DNR anywhere you go.
Everything. They don't understand that they need to bring him back.
We said full coding. So you walk away from somebody living because of what agenda? Is it costing you too much money?
Never bring your child to Nemours Children's Hospital. It's 6535 Nemours Parkway, Orlando, Florida, 32827.
Immediately, please.
We just need an ambulance now to transport him to the hospital.
And security, you already called on, right? Okay, security knows that
They wonder why he's storming outside right now.
Y'all stay right
it
here.
was just sunny.
Yeah.
It was just sunny.
Yeah.
It was just
Put
sunny.
it back
That's
on my
all right
back,
now.
please. Just put the bottom part on.
Yes, it's all right.
Just
This
put pressure
shit's
on.
fucked up, y'all.
Just press it in.
What is okay? This is not okay, miss. What's okay?
Yes.
What's okay? What's
Yes.
okay? Nothing's okay. I hope your grandchild, your nephew, any male in your family died because you left mine to die. I pray that and I wish that on you. And you can't turn it back on me because I'm a spiritual witch. And I promise you to God, you will see. You have limited time. I promise you that. And you're going to remember Nayim. I promise you that. And I throw that to you. And I give that to you.
Y'all stayed in
For the rest of your
life
life.
for like 30 minutes now. The
Yes.
hospital refused to help him.
From the beginning, they had
We
a
didn't
agenda.
ask to pull no plug.
Nayim was doing great.
They said
So they gave him Benadryl.
Claim that they gave it to him.
Benadryl. And all of a
It's the
sudden,
same way
his
they
heart
gave him.
stopped.
They've been giving him.
And then
I
ever
guess
since then, his heart would not stop stopping.
What it is,
And they have to keep doing it over and over again.
Blackpower, please share this video. That's Dr. Ali Muhammad. Tell Tahaka Bay at Morris World TV to get on here and watch Dr. Ali Muhammad saving his son in the hospital.
So they had to.
Why everybody always talking shit Black Power? That's Dr. Ali Muhammad of the Revolutionary Black Panther Party saving his son because them crackers left him here to die. They said ain't nothing else they could do. I told them to call
no, they
time.
said they're not doing nothing.
Oh, they ain't doing nothing else. It's over. That's what they said.
They're not doing nothing.
All of them left, including Dr. Kahana was right here.
No, he not on there. Tahaka Bay ain't on there. I invited him. Y'all gotta excuse her. That was his mother. She thought he was on here. She's sorry about that. This is a modern day lynching. It's a modern day lynching. That's Dr. Ali Muhammad. That's yes. He's working on his son right now by himself while all the doctors is in the hallway. Black Power, please share this.
They did everything that they could do. They should have been kept doing it. And Nayim was doing greatly. But they decided they've been playing it all day. They gave him a bowl of napkins. Let me show you a bowl of fucking napkins. Nayim, a bowl of fucking napkins today. Out of nowhere. Asking me, do I want to lay in the bed with him? Asking me, do I want to lay in the bed with him? Because they was already prepared to do this shit already. They was already prepared to do this already.
We did not say being all.
We're waiting.
I told them, I said they're trying to do something. Because they kept
waiting for the right
Yeah, we
moment.
didn't call. Yeah.
And
We didn't
now,
call 911
they refuse to do
unless you're gonna arrest Dr. Kahana.
But even though they was put on break code,
They
supposed to save lives.
You don't want to get it because this is spiritual. This full code is spiritual. They left him on zero. His father brought him back.
And they didn't give him no medicine or nothing. That's what it is.
and he still has a post, y'all.
Arrest them.
He has a pulse, and his pulse right now is 101. His oxygen is 96. His blood pressure is 113.
All he asked was for the epinephrine.
And he just asked them, you know,
It's all right though. We got lawyers on top of lawyers on deck. Like I don't understand what y'all think y'all gonna do. I don't understand what y'all here for.
We got names on top of
We
that.
got names on top of
I
names.
don't wish nothing.
We got all of that. It's all right. It's
I
all
wish
right.
everything on them.
That's all right.
Oh, I'm talking on the
Yeah, them
on the
doctors,
doctors. Yeah.
oh, they can suck a dick. All of them is all their kids gonna die.
They don't care. They probably don't
And
care.
that's not a threat. That's a spiritual.
Yes, the spiritual. I told them.
They probably don't even care.
They don't know though.
They don't care.
They think we playing. I promise to God to them all my life. One of them.
And if he goes here, every organ better be in his body. Because y'all do not have access or permission to take my baby organs. Just let y'all know that we're going to do a second autopsy. If he leave this hospital, if he don't leave this hospital with us,
The hospital refused to help my brother
that's our agreement to take his organs.
to save his baby. We didn't ask them to pull no blood. He was breathing. He had a pulse, and they said they're not giving him no more medicine. They're done with helping him.
My name is Tima Henderson. You will speak with my mother. Yeah, you will speak with my mother.
Nayim, keep going, Nayim.
Yes,
Come, keep going, Nayim.
yes.
Keep going,
In
Nayim.
3121. The room number is 3121.
Keep going. I keep going.
Make sure the stuff is plugged in.
The finger's not on his finger.
Kids here.
I'm sorry, man. We'll just
Shit is crazy, y'all.
Put it back on.
The finger put it on his finger.
Hurry up, please.
Nayim, come back. Number, y'all. What's the hospital number? Come back, Nayim.
Nemours
Yes.
Children's Hospital.
yes. And they're just letting him sit here and wouldn't come in and help my brother. My brother decided to take over when they said they're not doing nothing else.
Nayim.
He's doing CPR on his own son, and all they're doing is standing around. Yes.
The name is Nemours. Nayim, come back, Nayim. It's in order. I think it's on
6535 Nemours Parkway.
My brother been trying to save his own
6535
son's life
Nemours Parkway.
for about an hour now. The doctors refused to
They
help
know
him.
authority.
We didn't ask them to pull no blood. He was breathing. He had blood pressure, and they won't help him. They said they're not giving him no more medicine,
I've been
no nothing.
this whole time. I've been feeling on doing all this type of stuff.
His dad is here. My brother trying to save his own baby life.
Good, y'all. So
That's his pulse. He got his pulse.
85, 89, 90.
They've been saying it, so that's why they had the police out for 2 days.
They had the police up here for 2 days and never had the police sitting up there the front desk. Because they knew this was
Only when something going on, like they setting up something like that.
Is this your fault?
This shit is crazy. Come on,
This shit is crazy.
Hello? This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. This is crazy.
This is post right here, y'all. Put on speaker.
This is post.
Y'all know pulse and
That's
heart
yours.
rate.
You said what?
Yeah, I'm doing CPR, but we need help. I
We need
can't.
help now. We need help right
I'm
now.
the only one.
He's the only one
back
I'm the only one that know
how to do CPR. We don't know it.
He's supposed to have a pulse, and they won't help him. He has a pulse, and they won't help him.
Let the ambulance. I'm the only one that know how to do CPR.
He had a high heart rate.
Y'all share this video. That's Dr. Ali Muhammad of the Revolutionary Black Panther Party saving his son at Nemours Children's Hospital in Orlando. Share this video. The doctors left him and said they're not doing nothing else for him. And his father, Dr. Ali Muhammad, got on there and started helping his son. He'd been doing CPR on him and saving his own child. We had to call another ambulance to come and get him. They're on the way.
Because he wants us to do this right now. We've been calm all day. These people don't even know who we are. They never knew that we were revolutionaries. They never knew that. We always played it safe. We always kept it cool. Help me.
The doctors refused to help him, and they stopped.
Yeah, that's just because these devils think that they backed by. It's okay. That's illegal.
It's illegal for not for you not to save his life.
Right, that's a crime. We have a.
To save lives. Yeah, but we asked y'all to come and save him.
Did he say he asked us what?
Yeah. Oh, he said he asked us to stay inside.
And I wish this on every life. No matter how you pray to God to take it back, it's not gonna happen. It ain't voodoo. It's not voodoo. It's from God and it's spiritual.
And hold on for a minute. Wait before you finish talking. Wait a minute. So put the camera that way. Put it that way. Hold on for a minute. So hold on for a minute. So y'all saying about us, but us stepping out, not stepping, we haven't committed any crime. They have. They walked out of here and left.
Doctors are trained to save lives.
And then hold on for a minute. Then they tried to assault me.
Right.
Try to put their hands on me. And if they did put their hands on me, y'all will be here for a reason. Somebody will be in the ground in self-defense. But y'all had a reason to be here. The only reason you got to be here now is to arrest them for murder.
Right, because they're trained to save lives, not to take it away. Not to take it away.
Where the fuck did this go?
That's okay.
Did they take this off already?
They had it post.
They already took that. They got out of there.
Let me show you what they did. They unhooked him. Played like they was giving him CPR.
And play like they were giving him. And play like they were giving him epinephrine. Like people don't know the like people aren't in the medical field. And they were giving him saline.
They unhooked him. And act like they was doing CPR to act
but
like.
I wouldn't care if they got a Shaka Zulu out. Because I don't care nothing about any of that.
They unhooked him.
We're not committing any crime. We're not breaking the law. We're saving a life. And they come in here to attack life. They don't have a reason to come in here. And
they unhooked Nayim and act like he was gone. Not knowing the whole time. He's fucking unplugged, y'all. He unplugged the whole time.
I'm at Nemours Children's
Now they
Hospital
talking about they can't do nothing now.
The address we called earlier for ambulance.
Somebody called.
My brother is trying to save his own child life.
That's
Somebody refused to help.
That's an
She has a
oxygen.
policy. She has an
I don't even
oxygen.
know where this goes. Like it's not even nowhere for me to plug this in. I don't know where it goes. They took it from me. I don't know what they did. I don't know what they did,
But they refused to help him. They said they're tired of working on him. But we didn't ask them to pull the plug.
So that they want to call, y'all can call any kid y'all want to call. Call them. Then nobody
I
commit
didn't
any.
even finish pushing the epinephrine.
No, they didn't. They were playing games.
I don't know that. I don't even know. I don't even know if they use epinephrine. I don't even know what the fuck that is. This what y'all did the whole time. Y'all did this shit. Y'all fucking playing this motherfucking shit. Y'all playing this the whole fucking time. Y'all playing this fucking shit.
They're saying
Yes, I hear you.
They gave him medicine yesterday, and they talking about it was Benadryl. And then all of a sudden his heart ain't stopped at all. He's been in the coma. He's been in the coma for a year and 5 months, y'all. And his heart has never stopped. Has never stopped. And now they talking about his heart won't stop stopping. They kept hooking him up with medicine. I don't even know what the fuck that was giving him. I don't even know what that was giving him. They say it was fucking Benadryl and they say it was epinephrine. I don't know what the fuck that was giving him, y'all. This shit is fucked up, y'all. They ain't talking about they couldn't do nothing else. They just walked out the fucking room.
No, they said they wouldn't. They wouldn't. Not they couldn't.
Not they couldn't.
That they wouldn't.
Thank you for correcting me. That they wouldn't do anything. Y'all seen the first live. That they fucking walked out and said they wasn't doing nothing else.
Right.
They said they was done helping him even though he had a post.
Y'all see that? That's Dr. Ali Muhammad of the Revolutionary Black Panther Party saving his own son's life. These crackers sat there and said ain't nothing else they could do for him. So we called 911 to call another ambulance to come and get him. Because these crackers is in the hallway and they don't give a damn. And we got Negroes out there too.
I'm not going nowhere.
What?
No. They're not going nowhere.
No, y'all told me.
Whatever. They can.
No,
You can't arrest these kids.
Hush. Okay, hold on for a minute. Here's the thing. Y'all make sure I record this. Nobody in here committed a crime. The same way. Hold on for a minute. I'm talking. The same way they got in here and cleared security, they're in here now. They're helping me save life. Tell the doctors to come out to save his life. Nobody's threatening them. They left and just left. So tell them to come here and save his life. Or you officers who know CPR.
Yeah,
and who also know good Samaritan laws. Y'all
can help.
This shit crazy.
Other than that,
Yeah, y'all
nobody's
can
going to jail, but somebody needs to get life saved. So
That's
any
Dr.
officer
Ali Muhammad of the Revolutionary Black
Panther.
Panther.
Trained out of my family to know this. So if y'all come, one of your officers can come and help, then no
This
shit,
is
y'all.
crazy. This is why people, black folks don't trust the police, and that's why they don't trust hospitals, man. This shit's crazy. Y'all know how to save lives. Y'all save lives every day. Y'all could have been there, jumped in here and helped sister, brother too.
Nah,
Y'all could have been helped.
It's the attitude all day.
Y'all could have been helped. Y'all could have been helped. These doctors don't want to help. This shit is fucking crazy, man.
It's costing them too much.
This shit is fucked up, y'all.
And they was tired. They used to just checking the blood pressure and the temperature, like you said.
And then Amy, who was there yesterday, is a respiratory therapist. She wouldn't even touch the machine at all. Every time I told her, so I had to go to it myself.
This shit is crazy, man. Share.
Let them watch it.
Post it in everybody's inbox.
Please share this video. Share.
Y'all know who it is?
Please share.
Dr. Ali Muhammad of the Revolutionary Black Panther Party. Whoever want to come to help or come to do what you got to do, come to do. But we got a lot of work to do.
This shit is fucked up, man. This shit is fucked up. I don't.
Like I said, so whoever
That's you know who that is. You know who that is, Vet, cuz you know who that is. That's Dr. Ali Muhammad. That is his son. You know who I am. Okay? You know who I am. He was in a coma. And they was reviving him, Vet, and then they decided to give up. So then he himself is saving his own son, and we call 911 to come and get him and take him to another hospital. They just left him there to die. So he's doing CPR on his own son.
I know. This is on his post op, and I don't even know where it's at. I don't even know where it's unplugged at. They unplugged it and walked out and act like it was gone. They unplugged. Listen. They unplugged him and walked out like he was gone. And I found y'all unplugged him. That's all right though. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Say the name.
We got a cold blue.
Let's go to.
Cold blue. Nemours 6535 Nemours Parkway. His oxygen is right there. See his pulse? 70, oxygen 71.
Keep going. He has a pulse.
We're not breaking the law. We're not breaking the law.
Did you find your phone? No. Call it.
I'm trying to figure out where.
Or it's
I don't even know where it's supposed to
No.
I don't even know where they took it out at. Like they took it. I don't even know where it is. I don't even know.
Okay, but they have my
I don't even know. No, your phone. Yeah. Your phone.
Somebody do me a favor, push the bottom on that. The bottom on my back. Put your 2 hands together, push the bottom on my back. Just push it, bottom. Down more, go down more. Just push it straight. Just straight pressure.
And 100.
Cold blue. 3121. So y'all not acknowledging the code?
Oh wow. That's all right. Wow.
See that? It's cold. Cold. Y'all not acknowledging the code? The code.
Hey guys, I'm sorry, I have to turn that off. Okay?
You gotta do what?
No. I have to turn off the button.
Why do you have to turn the code off? It's an emergency.
That's just a request. I have to.
All right, later.
Mama, do you have my phone? Huh?
But as y'all can see,
Brian, come in here.
nobody acknowledged the code. And there's no law against pressing the code. Pressing the button for the code. So that's life. As soon as that's done, somebody can come up. I have to press it again.
Yesterday, a doctor gave him Benadryl because she said she thought he was having an allergic reaction. They was hungry. His face always So 30 minutes later, after they gave him the medicine, right, his heart stopped. And then they brought him back. And then all day yesterday they worked on his heart. For some reason, his heart kept stopping, right? After they gave him the medicine or the Benadryl, right? And so they've been giving him epinephrine, what we think it is, or whatever the fuck they gave him. They've been giving him that since yesterday. And so today,
all right, so it's posted 103 calls, 103 calls, 74 oxygen.
You see, he has 100%. His oxygen.
Can y'all just come up, please?
They legally filed paperwork to put him on hold, right? And in the middle of doing CPR on Nayim, they tried to stand in front of the camera. They're not going to watch it.
Oh, okay.
That's Facebook Live.
Yeah, but we requested an ambulatory service from him. So if y'all need to help him, then somebody else call me to CPR. You're a nurse. If they fire you,
so his dad jumped in and he started doing CPR on him.
All right, so you see, this is Jamie, and she's the nurse manager telling the nurse she can't help. The nurse would actually want to help for real, but she can't.
You see that nurse right there walking past it with the shirt, with the American shirt on the back? She's the only one who stood there the whole time. She stood there the whole time and didn't walk away from Nayim. She wanted to help.
Their hospital then actually made that decision.
Just told her she
you can't make no decision for my son's life. So I'm here saving my son's life today. Somebody gonna be saving yours another day.
This shit is fucked up. They walked off and they said they wasn't gonna help no more. They barely was pushing on his chest out of all these times.
Officer, being that you're here, you see what I'm doing? And you see what's happening? Y'all are trained to do CPR. Can you help me?
They unplugged his
Officer, my back hurt. Officer Trinidad. I'm still gonna do. I'm not gonna stop. Can you come help me do chest compression?
So his dad came.
If not, the talking about the conversation is dead.
And still doing CPR on him. He still has a pulse. He's unplugged from the.
But he has a pulse at 97.
He's unplugged from.
I'm just gonna stay here all night. Y'all want me to stay until I find what I'm doing, and that's what I'm gonna do. But y'all lucky. Y'all are lucky that I'm person in the train because y'all have to have police. For real.
And now they won't help him no more. They're talking about they're not gonna help him no more. They walked off. They took the last nurse. They wanted to help.
They're not going to help you save Nayim.
Nayim!
I'm gonna stay here and save myself.
Nayim, please come back. Nayim, I love you, Nayim.
Hey, look, it ain't got nothing in here.
Please come back. Nayim. Come on, Nayim.
I promise you. Yes, I promise you. Yes.
We wrote the paperwork. We wrote the paperwork that says that he has to be on full code.
And this is going to
No, what they did is they went and called the hospital. All that paperwork and administration shit don't even gonna say.
It don't matter though. It don't matter because obviously they don't care about paperwork these days. So it don't even matter. Because when they get a target, they tired of doing it. They tired of helping him. They was tired of helping him. Because Nayim was making them work. He was making them work.
And if his father.
They gave him the so-called Benadryl. They gave him some kind of medicine yesterday that will be investigated. And it stopped his heart all of a sudden. His heart has never stopped this whole time, sir. And yesterday they gave him a Benadryl. And it made his heart stop. And it wouldn't stop stopping. This is what's wrong with him. Because they gave him something that stopped his heart. They did this. But it's going to be investigated. I promise you that it's not going to be over. It's not going to be over. I promise you that. It's not going to be over. Come on, please. Oh, Lord.
Right. They don't.
They said they can't help. They not. I mean, they can't help. They want. Can they want another one? They want. We call 911.
Yes.
We call 911 already.
Please.
Yeah. This shit is fucked up. Y'all share this shit. Share it. Share it. It's just sitting around. Nurses ain't doing anything.
His pulse is 61, his oxygen is 74. For all the officers, everybody that said they got an oath. Last time I'm talking.
See that? 61, 77. You see it.
And you know what it is, because y'all be with ambulance all the time, so you know what a pulse ox is, and you know what that is. That's his body temperature. Right, we're in a hospital.
They legally signed documents saying that he's on full code and we said we want him on full code.
But when you black in America, you always DNR. Whether it's in the street with the police.
We told them we want him, and they agreed. They agreed. No, listen, they agreed to even they even agreed to do the shocking. What is it called?
A defibrillation.
They even agreed to do defibrillation too, and they didn't even do that. They agreed to do everything. Y'all didn't do that. Y'all was supposed to do that. Y'all didn't even do that. But y'all are going. I swear to God, this ain't over. This ain't over.
No,
y'all agreed to do that. They
have
didn't shock him. They didn't do none of that. Y'all didn't fucking do that shit. That's all right.
And they didn't need a
Y'all
defibrillator.
didn't need it anyway. Even if you did, you should have done it.
It took me a few pumps.
It took a few pumps to get his post back. That's what. This is so fucked up, man. This is so fucked up.
They told us
they didn't get a defibrillator.
I'm not leaving
He didn't even need it because as soon as his dad jumped on,
No, I'm not
he
leaving my
started
brother.
having the heart rate.
I just expect for, but listen.
They gave up
I
on
don't
him.
expect for me to leave my
Yeah,
brother.
so they done some setup and stuff.
Parents to do
They was tired.
They're already cleared
They're breaking the
security.
law.
I'm saying they cleared security already. They're already cleared
Yeah,
security.
I'm kind of thinking. I'm just
Wait,
upset right now.
let me talk. Let me talk for a minute.
For real, I don't give a hell in jail.
Let him talk.
Listen, they're already cleared security. Anything else is some other garbage they're talking about. They help me save life. Either they come in and help save life, or you who the officer who's trained to save life, you help me. But that's the only other thing that can happen. You help me.
At this time, the hospital staff is asking everyone to vacate the room.
No.
Everyone can't vacate.
Except the father,
Nah, everybody.
the mother, and the grandmother. Everyone else needs to leave.
No.
Why is that? Well, what law is
What we
that?
doing? They're not doing nothing wrong. They're not doing nothing
They
wrong.
help me save
What
life.
are they doing?
Hold on for a minute.
If we want me to answer
But let me
that
ask you, are you in charge?
I'm giving the order by
Okay, so listen, I'm saying, who's the senior officer that's there?
Yes, the sergeant is in there.
Okay, so have the sergeant come and let him explain that to me. Or
But I'm explaining this.
okay, hold on a minute. Wait, hold on, let me talk to you. Here's what I'm saying to you. Hey, what I'm saying to you. As we speak. So the whole point is that since you're an officer of the law, have those doctors who got an oath to come help me save my son's life.
They're waiting on the sergeant.
This whole time
That's what I'm requesting. I'm requesting from both of you.
We heard somebody say
Who
push
officers
two
of the
fingers.
law to have these
Two
doctors.
fingers.
It's
He's
illegal for
trained
them to do that.
CPR trained.
See,
But
before
you,
you
I heard
remember,
somebody
you're
say,
not happy.
Yeah, I remember.
somebody said use two fingers on his chest or something like that.
I can use that because he needed more pressure.
He need more pressure, so he
Okay.
has to do it that way.
So, I'm going to answer your question. At this time, this is private property, and is their playing field. They want everyone.
Our
else to
son
be-
is
It's a private property, but our
This
son with his
room
guardian.
right now
You're
is
staying.
our
You
property.
can stay.
This is
They're
all this
explaining
is
to
our
you.
property. His medical insurance, his medical insurance pay for everything in this room. Legally, this is mine, and this is his. We're not going nowhere.
Yeah, we paid for this.
So listen.
Everything in this room is paid for. Nayim is paying for this room right now.
All right, y'all. When they
Nobody is refusing to leave.
Excuse me,
They had to save life. Nobody has refused to do
Let him
anything
talk.
other than was contrary. What I'm asking you to
Okay,
do
the
is
CEO
because they
said
have
for
something
everybody
like-
to be quiet.
what is-
Okay.
Okay, and otherwise he's
He's gonna
gonna
make us
order.
leave?
Yes.
Okay,
So
I'll
just be
quiet.
quiet and sit there.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Let him continue doing what he's doing. Okay.
And I'm still asking you, because they said to be quiet, a monotone, to have these doctors come and do their job that they took an oath to do. Or one of you officers who are trained to do CPR to save life to do that. Because it is also legal for you to see life there, where you see you got life. You sit there and watch and do nothing.
99. That's his heart rate.
That's what they do.
64. That's his oxygen.
The doctors decided they wasn't
Are you
doing
on
this.
this?
They didn't do
So
that. They didn't use the defibrillator.
So listen.
They recorded.
So listen, they're
not using nothing. They didn't do what they said they was gonna do.
they're quiet.
They asked us and they said, we told them everything we wanted to do, we wanted to
And
be
that's the
done.
single that Mr. Hartley, we talked to him.
We talk to you all the time, Mr. Hartley.
And when you explicitly
Hartley,
said that they were gonna
y'all asked us exactly what we wanted to be done, and we told y'all everything possible. And y'all didn't do everything possible. Y'all didn't do everything y'all said y'all asked us what to do. Yeah, we told y'all we wanted everything done possible.
As a matter of fact, what police department is it?
Orlando.
Orlando?
I got it.
Tell somebody call attorney
Crump.
Oh yeah,
I ain't had a new trial last year, February 4th.
You have his number?
He had a
Call
accident
him for me now.
in our home. Nayim has been fighting for a year and 5 months. He's been doing greatly. He was making improvements. He was moving. Everything was being done. He was even in home care assistant.
Nayim, please come back.
Nayim had got admitted to Nemours Children's Hospital December 29th.
December 29th.
December 29th with pneumonia, and that's what he come here for. But for some reason, he kept getting infections that they was not monitoring. And so they caused him to be in the hospital longer. So Nayim was doing good, and all of a sudden,
Or is it him?
His pulse is 102 now.
Fatima, call me my phone.
After they gave him this medicine called, what was the name of the medicine?
Benadryl?
Which one? You talking about
To
the
get rid
Adderall?
of the kidneys,
Or the Lasix?
the laces, to get rid of fluid out of the
This
kidneys.
is proof.
And then all of a sudden, it went into his lungs. All of a sudden,
850-251.
and then yesterday, he's been doing good. He's been doing really good. They said the ventilator was good. Other than that, he was tolerating everything. The doctor said they're not doing nothing.
Call him right now.
They said they're not going to. Not that they can't, they won't. So yesterday they gave Nayim supposedly gave him Benadryl, right? He's never had to have Benadryl this whole time since he's been in his coma. He's been in the coma for a year and 5 months. He hasn't had to have Benadryl, so-called Benadryl that he had, and it stopped his heart immediately after they gave him the so-called Benadryl. And after they gave him the so-called Benadryl, his heart kept stopping. And they had to keep giving him CPR, kept giving him epinephrine to help start his heart back after they gave him the Benadryl. So now he lasted for a whole 8 hours, and then suddenly this morning he started back doing, his heart rate started back falling. We don't know what the crap they've been giving him this whole time to make his heart do this. They could have been pumping him up with sodium, with irrigation water. I don't know what they've been giving him. But all we know is it all happened when they gave him the Benadryl. So now they was preparing me all day for this, telling me do I want to hold him, asking me do I need to talk to him, different things like that. Brought the basket of napkins in here, and then the last time when they could have done something, I ain't been doing good. Even if they doing CPR on them, bringing them back or whatever, and he wasn't gone all the way then. They just held his post. They said they're not gonna do anything else after they agreed. After they agreed to do everything they can do. They said for one, epinephrine, 2, CPR, and then the defibrillator machine. They didn't even try that. They just walked out and said they're not gonna do nothing else. No, they're not gonna do nothing else. So now they all out. They gone from the room. Nobody here but us. This is really fucked up. They call this a children's hospital, but look what they doing to children. I'm calling it DCF. I'm calling every news media outlet. Everybody. This video going straight to DCF, and I hope y'all ready for the outcome that's gonna come from it. This shit is crazy.
And ain't no lies because
they not. It's documented. It can't be no lies about this crap. This shit is real messed up.
Y'all, yes,
Now they
we
all
still
gone.
working.
Now they all gone.
But the horrible thing is they all did laughing and smiling.
They are, but they're not smiling for now.
The doctor with the black shirt on, not doing nothing no more. She was out there smiling. Then one of them with a blue
We
shirt
can't move him by ourselves. We called 911 already. Nobody showed up.
Yeah, we have no means to deal with all this.
We don't even know. We can't. They turned.
We don't even know how to use it.
We don't know
They don't know how to use that. We got his home equipment
back in here so we can shock him ourselves, but they don't even have that in here.
They never brought it.
They never brought it. They were supposed to do that. We're going to the fact, but they didn't take time to. It took him no time to get his heart rate back up. This is messed up. They didn't even try. They did it on purpose. They gave him whatever poison.
I don't know if y'all can see this card. I'm gonna try. Yeah, you need to call the news. That's where we are right there, y'all. We're here. Never bring your children here if you're in Florida. Never. Never.
This is the CNN report.
Now, y'all just listen to everything that's going on right now. You can hear it in the background.
Hey,
Watch out, Charlie. You keep getting in the way.
Attorney Crump, how How you doing? This is Dr. Lee Muhammad, the Revolutionary Black Panther Party. If you can hear me. My son has been at this hospital from about 3 weeks in. They were basically like, it was like he was being targeted. He's a coma patient. There was a Polish phone for me while I pumped him. I'm doing CPR myself to him, but they refused to do it. He got a pulse. We have it recorded. He's been having a pulse now for about an hour now, and I'm doing it. All of them walked away.
Yeah, they
laughing with smiles on their face, and called the police even. And I told the police, being a officer of the law, they can come help. They don't have to sit here and watch me pump life into my son. I'm the only one here that's medically trained to do this. My family don't know how to do this. So I'm trained. I'm doing this by myself. Nobody's helping me. Right now, he got a pulse.
That's Dr. Ali Muhammad of the Revolutionary Black Panther Party, saving his son's life. The doctor said there's nothing else they can do for him. So he started, they won't do nothing else for him. So he started doing CPR on his own son.
They are not helping him anymore. They're not giving him any more medication. They're not giving him any more medication. They are not helping him anymore. He had a pulse. He had a blood pressure. We didn't ask them to pull the plug, but they pulled the plug on my nephew. And this is his dad here trying to save his life by himself. And they brought security and police here for us to get out.
3121 3rd floor. His name is Nayim Carter. N-A-Y-I-M, last name Carter. We did, but the hospital wouldn't let them come upstairs.
The hospital supposed to
they refused. The ambulance called to come up. They wouldn't let them come up.
We're not pressing on his mom.
What'd you say? I still got him. He still has a pulse.
Make sure you don't do it too hard.
No, I'm not.
You know what he's doing.
Yeah. No, he's already in the hospital. And basically...
You in the room right now.
Doing all sorts of stuff. There was a doctor we had to almost put a restraining order against because of how he was acting. We contact Children and Family Services on these complaints with an attorney against him.
Let him know you're doing CPR as you speak.
Funny stuff to him, like they don't want to take care of him.
They got us around. They been walked out. This is what they did. Instead, they walked and called the police. That's what they did.
Yes. Okay.
That is Dr. Ali Muhammad of the Revolutionary Black Panther Party.
I got it.
Okay, 407.
407.
Yeah, he's in a coma and they gave him Benadryl, and before that they gave him a paralyzed medicine 2 weeks ago.
9702.
And they've been getting infections. They keep giving him all kind of crazy different crap, and they don't tell him until after they give it to him, and how sorry they are after. But it's too late then. I'm trying to keep this steady for y'all to see it.
I would have risked mine to save somebody's life. I promise you that. I would have said fuck this job, and I would have did everything I could to help a child, regardless of faith. I couldn't do nothing.
But
I would at least try. I would at least try to do something. Now y'all gotta go to sleep at night.
They even got the police.
Now y'all gotta go to sleep at night.
Because listen, like even if I was an officer, if I was an officer who took an oath, I'd come help too.
I'm trying to keep it straight.
Any other
The fact
state,
that we have to keep going.
for the fact that if you sit there and watch somebody die, that's a crime in and of itself.
That's what they was doing.
Y'all share this video. That's Dr. Ali Muhammad of the Revolutionary Black Panther Party. The doctors gave up on his son, and he started doing CPR on his own son. They said they're not doing nothing else for him. So we called 911. 911 claiming that they not gonna, they don't know if they could come and help or they could get in the hospital, whatever the hell they saying. A lot going on right now. They got the police here saying we gotta leave and all this other crap, but ain't nobody going nowhere. They just, I feel like they did all this because they've been picking on this baby since he been in here. He's in a coma. And they killed him. They left him and they killed him. They killed my nephew. They killed him. That's Dr. Ali Muhammad of the Revolutionary Black Panther Party. They killed my nephew. They killed him. You see? Oh, sorry.
Don't worry.
Still, the pumpkins come and go. That's the whole point. He's been doing this since.
And they was helping.
Listen, hold on. I mean, y'all don't be no sideline medic. You come down here and you do what needs to be done. We don't want to hear no sideline medical help. Come down here. What y'all know? Y'all listening? You can listen and come inside of here if you want to hear. As a matter of fact, I don't give y'all any permission to audio or video record.
I don't either.
So you can listen, but I mean you can't listen.
Yes.
You have no permission.
Attorney, what's your name?
Attorney Jackson.
Okay, Jackson.
Attorney Jackson. I'm Dr. Lee Muhammad, the Revolutionary Black Panther Party. My son, Nayim Carter, was admitted to Nemours Children's Hospital. And three weeks after he got admitted, he was being vilified and discriminated against all sorts of stuff by one doctor in particular, who called me talking about, he can't help us forward and all types of crazy things that I had to contact an attorney that's handling a case for my son.
I'm trying to fix this for y'all.
So I did contact him. They don't deal with this part of the law with the civil rights and stuff. But
Let's see,
anyway,
it'll do it like this.
to the point. So he's been discriminated against him. Right now, my son's policy is
I'm sorry, y'all.
And he has 58 options to report everything. They all left out of here laughing like they had a plan. They've been over medicating him. Sometimes he still was here. They gave him paralytics. We asked him not to give, and he still held on. He still was fighting. And they were doing all sorts of harsh things where they left him constipated for like 10 days until we had to expose how big his stomach was. They're like, oh, and then they got rid of
Those the people that's here. I don't know how to pronounce your name, Miss Jones.
He got so sick
is
that he could have lost his life then. And what happened
Dr.
is
Ali
that,
Muhammad's two nephews, his two sisters, his wife, his daughter, his baby that's in a coma, and his mother. So no one needs to leave. No one needs to go anywhere. The other ambulance vet, I don't know what they're doing. We done called them over 1 million times. And the white lady at one of the racist white ladies said they're not sending, nobody, the ambulance can't come in the hospital. So we just called Attorney Crump. So we're calling the news. I mean, we're doing the best we can. I don't even know what to say no more. I'm so irritated with this. I just need everybody to share this video. That is Dr. Ali Muhammad with the Revolutionary Black Panther Party, Nayim Carter, that's his name. And I need y'all to share this video.
He's 4 years old.
And bet you could tell all the family, because just tell all the family, why did he go into a coma? I thought you knew. Last year he drowned February 2020, and he's been in a coma since then.
Even the CEO said they're not going to help.
They rid him off because he's costing them too much money.
Make sure you let the family know.
We told them we wanted him full coded, which means they're supposed to do whatever they need to do to help his life, even a defibrillator. They didn't need that. And this was an issue that only took me a couple of seconds to put my life into his chest while they was up here playing and pretending, smiling and yelling, and then walk out laughing. They didn't declare anything. They just walked out. And we recorded it.
YouTube.
This just happened about an hour. I've been pumping by myself here for like an hour. When we called 911, they let them come up. They let the ambulance come up saying because not from this hospital. Some foolishness. When we've been dealing with people being transported from hospitals for a long time, you can always have somebody transported or somebody to come up and help somebody. They wouldn't let them come up to help. We just need somebody who got any type of medical training to help us. And like I said, they walked away. What'd you say? No, they just walked out.
Yes, they walked out.
Listen, they've been playing this for a while. It's like they had the attitude. They had police here for days, like, up on the floor. We didn't give them any hostility, but that's like a plot and a plan. Well, my son is a net drowning survivor. He's been in recovery. He moved. He does everything all good. His issue was. No. Can you hear me now? I said my son is a near drowning survivor. He's been doing great for a long time. He came here because he had pneumonia. That was it. For them to clear for pneumonia, him to go home, and that was all. While being here, he ended up getting infections that could have been avoided, like UTIs. And his condition, it makes the matter worse. That's poor hygiene. We got pictures of how they won't even clean them, and all so got defecation all over him. Then he ended up from there having another untreated infection. There's a lot of different things like neglect and abuse. We contact DCF and everybody. We did a lot of different things. I can't hear you, attorney. What'd you say?
The CEO even said they weren't going to. They couldn't
DCF
they're not
did,
going to do
and they spoke with them, but I don't know how far it went because they didn't talk back with us. But we did a written complaint. We did a verbal complaint. And the attorney that's
the media.
Spoke to DCF about it as well.
Somebody needs to get the media down here. Is there any way you could get the media over here?
In the front, and I'll come down and meet her. I'll come downstairs. I have it. Tell her it's all over Facebook
We
Live
have
too.
it on Facebook Live right now.
Right now, as we speak.
What's your Facebook?
Mine is Nzinga. It's Nzinga.
Nzinga.
Aquila, Aquila. Ajamu, Ajamu. Right now, I have 55 watchers right now. I have 50. Hey, y'all, we got an attorney that's getting ready to get on here. And we're getting ready to call the news. I appreciate y'all staying on here. I want y'all to share it. I'm going to leave this up for y'all. This is going to stay right here. I need y'all to go ahead and share it.
Please call the media, please.
We're in room 3121. Nemours Children Parkway is the PQ, room 3121. His name is Nayimcarter. And
y'all, please share this.
Yeah, Nayimcarter, room 3121 on the 3rd floor, the PQ. Thank you, Attorney Jackson.
Nemours, that's how you spell it? Nemours. Nemours Children's Hospital. She said, call the media.
Oh, that's good. So who needs to go in?
Say the address again.
6535
I know she needed to let me know
Nemours
that they're
Parkway.
really coming before I leave,
6535 Nemours Parkway, Lake Nona, Florida.
Just stay until.
Okay, let me know when they come, then I'll leave. I'm not leaving until then. Okay, all right.
Post 42.
All right. I have, oh, I don't have no clothes. It's in my trunk. All I got is try to bring my extra clothes because I'm going downstairs to meet the media. I gotta fix my hair. I have clothes in my trunk.
Thank you for not going back and forth and telling me.
I know once I go outside. It's for me.
Thank y'all for sharing this. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for everything. All of the kind words.
They killed my nephew, y'all. That's Dr. Ali Muhammad of the Revolutionary Black Panther Party. And they killed my nephew. They killed my nephew at this hospital.
I know that was helpful, but why did you never make it?
I got a lawyer on the phone. She's getting ready to call the media.
Let him die.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
They let him die, Brian.
You said we need assistance. Yeah, we've been needing assistance.
We've been needing assistance in here. This is crazy, but I hope y'all know the media on their way. So
They killed
the media
him.
is
Those
called.
are bad people. They
Contact
killed
my
him.
lawyers.
And then you see the police they came and they did was cause and they helped.
What they did was call the police instead of coming
Because
here helping us.
the hospital told them they
They did
can't
not
help.
use
The police
the
is supposed to
defibrillator.
help you.
They did not try to shock him. They didn't even need to because as soon as they stopped, they
I
just
was
gave
wondering why they kept
That's
doing
his
that pressure
oxygen.
on his chest.
That's his
They
pulse.
didn't do that thing.
Oxygen pulse.
Oxygen, pulse.
And he needs
Oxygen.
some, right now they gave him some epinephrine.
If they would come here right now and give him epinephrine, they start and doing it again, his heart
Look,
started.
his heart rate is 94.
They stopped. Mama, I know you said this. They stopped. They said they weren't gonna do nothing else.
Yeah, they've been doing
They
this.
had
It's
an
100
agreement.
now. It's
They had
100
an
now.
agreement. They had an agreement. They signed the paper. This is oxygen.
Y'all please share this video. Share. That's Dr. Ali Muhammad of the Revolutionary Black Panther Party saving his own son. And the doctors left and said they're not doing nothing else
He's alive still.
for him. He's still alive.
58.
They started doing CPR on him and then they
Still alive.
He's still alive. And they left. We're still in the room.
Now listen clearly, because here's the thing. Because you know, the declaration, they just left. They left.
They left. They walked out the room.
Like they had a DNR.
Yeah, like they had a DNR. We did not sign no DNR. His mother's father didn't sign no DNR. They didn't sign that. That means do not resuscitate. They wanted him to live. They wanted him to live. Black power, y'all. That is Dr. Ali Muhammad of the Revolutionary Black Panther Party saving his son.
68 oxygen.
Saving his own son. And all you people that's out there that can understand what's going on, and to all the people that talk crap about him, I don't appreciate it. I'm going to just say that right now. This is what this man has been going through for a whole year. Foolishness. Now he had to come to this part to save his own child, and to whoever on here that is against him. And y'all got anything to say? God, may God forgive me. I'm not wishing nothing bad on you. But if you put anything negative or say anything wrong, I promise you, you'll be back in the situation. I give you 3 days.
Then his dad jumped in and started doing CPR on him. And they said they weren't going to do anything. They weren't going to do anything, Father.
So you don't have nothing, Mama? You don't have nothing? Unless I don't know, look.
What you got?
I just put on, wait, I can probably zip it up. Over my drawer, yeah.
They didn't use the defibrillator. They didn't use the shocking back. They didn't do that. They just walked out. They didn't need that. And they was supposed to need to check. Is that the back? They said they was going to do everything they could.
Give me that pillow right there. That one right there. That big one. That big one.
The pillow right there. Where is it? We called the hospital. They won't let the ambulance upstairs. They won't let the ambulance upstairs.
You don't have no black pants.
Oh, those are
In the other room?
His oxygen.
They won't let the ambulance come upstairs.
I got so many colors.
911 told me that they said that the hospital comes,
They can't come in.
They can't come up. They already did it. They already did everything.
They supposed to did everything.
You don't have no black pants, Shirley?
No, I didn't bring nothing.
They just said forget it because there's too much work for them to be here all day. They just got lazy.
Mommy, no, right?
They targeted.
Mommy, no, right?
They target him. Because we're not the average black people. They don't let them just sit there and do everything they do.
47 false, 69. They've been coming all day with all kind of craziness.
We're not the average black folks who just accept every goddamn thing the fucking doctor say. We actually make them do fucking shit.
Right. I told the cracker straight up that we are not doing a DNR. That we want a full code. We gave it to them in writing.
We gave it to them in writing. They were supposed to do the defibrillator. They didn't do that. They just stopped. They just stopped.
And like I said, I give no legal consent to listen to my conversation or to audio or video record to the hospital. To the hospital. So if anybody in the hospital is listening to me, recording me, you got no legal consent to do so. And any police here and they doing that, that's a felony.
They won't let. They won't let. They would not let. Nobody's arguing.
I need one too. That's the asthma.
They got, you know how the crackers, they got.
Y'all keep watching, please. That is Dr. Ali Muhammad of the Revolutionary Black Panther Party saving his own son. Take care. Thank you.
I'm not scared anymore.
Ambulance, they will not let them come. They won't let them come. We can't take him. We can't pick him up and say, "Yo, we can't take him out." I wish we could. We would. If he was on his ventilator, we could do that, but he's not on his ventilator. They got him on their ventilator, so we can't even. He hooked up to their stuff, so we can't even do that.
Then they try to be slick by trying to ask me to stop.
But the crazy thing is I can't understand why they smiling and laughing.
Yeah, she's
They
staying.
they succeeded. Like, we
She's
did it. They don't want to do
staying,
DNR. We want to do it ourselves. No, that's illegal. That's illegal.
His oxygen
And
up
it's
and
murder.
down. It go up and go down, but of course we hear pumping like what?
Yeah, that's what it is.
They're not in here doing what they're supposed to be doing.
That's exactly
It's
what
more
it
than
is.
that. Here's what it is. It's racist. shit.
Yeah, it is
Number one,
racist.
and I emphatically state that.
Yeah, it is racist.
It's the same thing they do to us in the streets. No matter what the laws or rules is, or whatever you're talking about, when you are in the United States of America and you are black, it's always that way.
Yeah.
And two, anybody talking about, well, you know, that's where your paperwork. Well, they don't give a damn about your paperwork. They don't know if he's a so-called moral or whatever the hell you want to talk about. But the whole point and bottom line is that.
I don't know.
Okay, can you hear me?
I don't know anything else I can say.
They're not Nayim done. They did not want to help him. We're not helping him anymore. And his
What's the other phone? He's no good bastard. Then you got the punk ass nigga on YouTube. I ain't want to talk about that.
Look on Facebook Live.
His post is 101, 660, 60, 56 oxygen.
Yes, but they refused him to help. He revived.
And you got police officers here watching too.
They got police officers here, and
who also know how to do CPR.
Nayim says you have a half hour.
As long as
Huh?
you have a half hour, he got help
And then they take him to the mall.
They got half hour.
Going through him, so he's getting oxygen regardless. But regardless of the fact that his body wasn't taking,
he got 95 on the
who's gonna get him to now?
Nah, call it attorney.
Regardless of the fact of him being on the
Call attorney back.
Let me call the attorney back to him.
I don't know.
If you could make his hair to come in, because I got to call the attorney back. Okay.
That's a kill.
Y'all keep listening. If y'all want to listen, send somebody in here. Y'all don't got 30 minutes for nothing. Y'all got 30 minutes to help.
The doctors just nipped their hands that we're not going to do anything else. They didn't do the defibrillator, even though they didn't need that. His dad jumped in and started doing CPR on his own. And he got a pulse immediately.
Yeah, make sure
He did
they
the first two pumps. For real, they really wasn't pumping him this last time. They've been working on him for the past 2 days like that.
And here's what they're talking about. Sister Crystal, I'm at Nemours Children's Hospital in Lake Nona, Florida. They talking about I got 30 minutes when they want to carry to the morgue. His pulse is 57. Yeah.
Y'all not carrying somebody got 30 minutes.
They got 30 minutes. And they asked,
How could you do that? What are they gonna do? Get them something to finish killing?
Cash out makes some money. Just know that.
They asked that 30 minutes.
That's all I'm gonna say. They're not taking him out of here until no numbers pop up. This shit is fucking crazy.
Tell me we got 30 minutes.
We got 30 minutes, man.
They got 30 minutes.
He still got a post still.
You can't
He
take a person
going
that has a post
up and down. It don't even matter, man.
I never even heard. I haven't heard of it.
No, they did not call his death. They just said we're not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do it. Not that they couldn't. They said they wasn't.
Sister Crystal, make sure y'all call this hospital. How many people as you can call this hospital right now? Please. It's Nemours Children's Hospital, Lake Nona, Florida.
Yeah. They closed the door.
Nayim is on the 3rd floor room.
They called the police on this. They closed the door. His body's swollen. Yeah.
That's because they gave him
he has a
extra
demon.
medicine.
His body is swollen for the other demon. They ain't got nothing to do anything.
And they gave him
He don't have no rigor. His body's warm.
Yes.
They gave him medicine. As soon as they gave him the so-called Benadryl, his heart stopped. And then this is what's been going on with him since yesterday after they gave him the
Are you there?
Benadryl. And then
Natalie, please call back. Are you there?
The doctors walked out of the room, said they wasn't going to help. Not that they couldn't. They wasn't going to do anything else. And they didn't try everything they could try. So his dad jumped in and started doing CPR.
Natalie. Yes. The CEO just told me that we have 30 minutes more to be in here, and then they're going to take Nayim to the morgue.
And they didn't like that.
The CEO of the hospital, his name is Randy Hartley.
Randy Hartley.
Randy Hartley. His name, I guess, Randy.
Y'all seen that Nayim still had oxygen, and he still had a post. Y'all seen this. Even in the first video I made, y'all seen his post. Y'all seen the documents. Y'all seen the doctors being in the room. They standing outside the room. One nurse wanted to come in here and help, but the lead director nurse came and told her she couldn't help. She wasn't doing it. Somebody help out. I don't know.
Plug it up, please. Like my lady.
Okay, tell her to please get on here. And
I
They're gonna have us arrested.
Nah, they come and y'all could go. They're gonna have me arrested. They got me arrested for a reason. That's self-defense. They took it to protect life. It's gonna be in self-defense.
They're gonna take my name to the mom.
Nayim, come here. You gotta wait. Come here. Okay, I hope you. You wanna come?
Yes. And he's trying to tell me I'm seeing something wrong, but I'm looking at it, and we have been taking care of Nayim for over a year now, and we know his heart. We know when he has a heart rate. We know when he has a pulse, because it's right on the monitor. It's on the monitor.
His dad is trained. His dad is trained to do CPR, so he knows what he's doing. Y'all should have seen the doctors and the nurses doing pressure on him. They was pressing on him.
You can always get another
way
job,
harder.
but you can't always preserve the same.
They was pushing on him way harder than what he doing. And that's probably what caused him more.
You can always get another job, but you can't always say preserve life when you have a chance.
And never forget that we asked them for an X-ray.
We asked them,
and they did not give us the X-ray.
You're right about
You
that.
see, Chandra, what's going on? They let him die. They killed him. They killed him. They said they're not doing nothing else for him. And Dr. Ali Muhammad got on there, got his everything going back. He begged them to help. They would not help him. They would not.
And bleeding from his nose, how hard they was pushing on him. So he ain't doing nothing compared to what they did. I'm letting y'all know now.
71 pulse, 62 oxygen. Y'all stay with these wires. Stay with these wires.
And now they talking about they finna take him to the morgue.
No, they gonna take
Yes, you should watch the whole entire video. You should see it from the beginning, the whole live. I ain't getting off. Everybody shared it. That is Dr. Ali Muhammad. That is his son. The doctors abandoned his child and said that they are not doing nothing else for him. He started doing CPR on his own child. He tried to call 911 to another hospital. These racist white people in here said no ambulance can't come in their hospital. But that's okay, because they all going to get what they deserve, and they're going to lose their job, because I think they don't realize that I recorded it. I think they don't know that we have attorneys. I think they don't know that they're going to lose their jobs. They didn't kill my nephew. He didn't die in vain. They didn't kill my nephew. He is still alive. He still has life. But in their minds, they killed him. He has life in his body. Come on, Nayim, we love you. Do this, Nayim. We love you. Come on, Nayim. Come on, Nayim. We love you. Come on.
Yeah. Actually,
share this video, y'all. That's Dr. Ali Muhammad. And that's General Amina. And they're working on their own child. Because those white doctors, yes, that is the hospital right there. Hospital in but his breathing is there. His heart is 82. He has a pulse. He's breathing everything. But he needs extra medicine. They won't help him. They won't help him. Thank you for whoever put that. Oh, thank you, Sister Crystal. Thank you.
His pulse is at 104. His oxygen is at 53.
Can you record that?
He still has the pulse.
Right now.
He still has the pulse right now.
Put it up. Put the phone up.
And they're letting him die. They told
put your phone to his pulse. Hurry up.
Yeah, they said
that. Lift your phone up to put his pulse.
I want y'all to share this. That's Dr. Ali Muhammad of the Revolutionary Black Panther Party saving his own son.
Listen to what I'm saying. Lift your phone up, put his pulse.
Put it where?
Put it right here. So his pulse.
Okay, y'all here.
That's his pulse.
Oh wait.
And that's his oxygen. Pulse there, oxygen.
Because I gave him a little bit. Because I gave him a little bit of epinephrine. I gave him a little bit of it.
You see it, y'all?
And you pump it.
And they won't
you
help.
pump it, but they was coming here doing what they was supposed to be doing. He'll be helping. He'll be boy.
141 is his pulse. 142 pulse. 72 oxygen.
She fighting him.
Bigger one of the
Then he
devils.
decided to give up, and he does not have a
Y'all, I'm gonna put it back on there in a minute. Oh, okay.
He's been here, my brother trying to save his own baby life because the doctors refused to help him. They said they're not giving him any more medicine. They're not, what's the name of that thing?
With living, with life in their body to the morgue.
They didn't say anything. There's a few things you say, right? But they couldn't say it because we didn't do it.
I'm gonna put it back down so y'all can continue watching. Share this video, please.
We said full quotas.
His last name, Randall what?
Hartley.
Hartley.
My brother has been here for like almost an hour trying to save him.
We have 30 more minutes to be in here before they're gonna take us there.
Yeah.
They said they're gonna arrest us. They're gonna arrest us.
The morgue. Yeah, they told us we only got 30 minutes in here. They're gonna take him to the morgue. But he has a pulse, he's breathing and everything. But you know, he's a black baby, so he gotta go to the morgue. They're not taking his organs, that's what they think.
I asked that attorney to call the police, the deputy police chief.
Where's he going? Nowhere he told over.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm gonna tell him something. It's all right.
Nayim Carter, he's 4 years old. He was born August 29th. The year is 2016.
To call them and let them know.
Hope y'all can see.
He's been at the hospital.
Not let them know like we want their help. Let them know what we're saying.
He developed different types of
Ambulance never came. They said that they can't let the ambulance in their hospital because
It's pumping, but it's not pumping like
I'm sorry, y'all. That was my phone call. Give me a second. Let me go ahead and put it there.
He started having an issue yesterday after one of the doctors decided to give him some medication. She said it was Benadryl, but we don't know what it was. He's never taken Benadryl. And
I'm gonna see if it'll record sideways because it keeps falling. Oh, there, it's staying now. Put this cord in there because my phone is gonna go dead. But y'all can still see it right there. Hold on, let me make sure. Sorry, give me a second, y'all. 1 second.
His heart failed, and they actually brought his heart rate back up by giving him epinephrine.
He has a pulse.
Okay, right now he has a pulse of 110. Right now, my son has been working on his son for over an hour. I don't know, maybe 2 hours now. I haven't been counting the time, but I'm telling you, right now he has a pulse of 110.
Keep sharing. Keep sharing. Tell him what you can feel.
He has a pulse and you can feel it. You can feel his heart. He has a pulse and everything.
You feel his heart.
Well, they claimed that they were trying to help him.
You mean,
but I don't know.
y'all see a stethoscope?
Because the doctor in charge decided.
They took a stethoscope out.
Are you from the media? Wait.
Hurry up, give me.
Natalie, what? Who am I speaking with again? I'm sorry. Okay, Darlene, let me let my son talk to you. Darlene Jones is from Channel 9 and she's on the phone. I'm putting her on speakerphone.
Hi, Darlene Jones. My son, they've been discriminated against my son since he's been there. We had to do a complaint with Children and Family Services. It's like they've been refusing to treat him properly. They've been discriminated against him. And so we've been trying hard, our best, we have attorneys, we've been trying everything to make sure his treatment is right. And so anyways, they've been over medicating him. Like it's not an opinion, it's a fact. And they also had given him over medicating him on Sunday, which did stop his heart, but his heart was revived. And he basically, we have him as full coded. We don't have him where it's a DNR. We want him to be resuscitated. We told them
y'all share this video. Share.
If anything, they didn't even have that. And they didn't. They just what they did is they stopped. It's like they had this whole scheme because it was like they had law enforcement. We were never belligerent at any point in time.
Call the hospital, y'all. The number is there.
Yeah, law enforcement here.
Call the hospital, Nayimcarter, room 3121.
anyways, and they've been
Nayim Carter, room 3121. Ask them why they're not in that room helping his father save his life. Excuse me, Kima. Listen, let him see.
We called lawyers already. They done contacted me. We called 911.
They don't want to help us.
They would not let.
And so at this time, he has a pulse of 110. He has a oxygen of 94, and they're not helping him. I'm pumping life into him, and they all walked out. They just left, and they called the police. And even yeah, the raw medication.
We tried to get the
they
doctor.
gave him.
They said no.
They gave him a concoction of
Even after they
medicine.
seen
One
he
of
had
them
pulse,
was a
even after they
concoction
seen he had
where
oxygen,
it stopped his heart.
they was like, no, we're not gonna touch him.
It made his heart stop.
And they didn't try nothing else. They didn't try to defibrillator. They didn't try nothing. So his dad jumped in.
No, his heart didn't stop. No, it hasn't stopped. He's destatted. You know, destat means that it can drop, but you can pick it up. It didn't stop today. It stopped yesterday. That was the only time it stopped. He destatted, which is, you know, where his stats start, you know, dropping. And basically, all you have to do is compression and pick it up. But what they did is they took off his pulse ox, they disconnected things so we couldn't see what was going on. And then when they told me they were leaving, they stopped. We connected the pulse ox back, and I started pumping life into him. And his oxygen, he has a pulse right now still, and he has oxygen right now, oxygen level as well. Yeah, and it's the hospital pulse.
Very deep about. Oh, blood. I'm still talking. I'll be finished.
What happened? What did you say? Yes, I'm here. I'm here, ma'am. He had pneumonia. Yeah, he had pneumonia. And that's all he had to get treated for. Yeah, he just had to get treated for pneumonia. He's been in great recovery at home. We've been taking good care of him with nurses, of course. And he's been great. Everything he's been doing has been great. Until he got here, they let him get his, they just sat him there, over-constipated one time. Different infections that has nothing to do with his condition. Simple things.
He still
like
has a pulse of 65.
UTI, urinary tract infection. But for him, it can be bad. And that's what happened at one time. He got treated for that.
His pulse is 67 right now.
Cut settings up on machines, to help him because of the fact of, his original condition. And so that's basically what it is.
Yes.
Yeah, he is. But he also was breathing over that ventilator.
He was doing well at home until he developed.
He was doing when he came here. He also was breathing over that ventilator. He had a near drowning February the 4th, 2020, and he was on the ventilator in great recovery. Everything was always good. He never had to. He always defecated on his own, urinated on his own. He moved. He had physical therapy. He'll move his feet. He'll grab your hand. He'll sit up every now and then. He had great improvement. He just had pneumonia. Came here with pneumonia to get treated, and then after that, it just went downhill. After one particular doctor, who was Dr. Pot, just started acting weird and crazy when they called me. I had to put the lawyer on the phone to let them hear him talk. He was just saying all these horrible things. And we called Children and Child Services on him to make a complaint. But it was really bad. He gave him yes, of course. He has several EEGs. He always has had brain function. He has several EEGs. Since they what? Coded him?
When did they code him?
Yeah, of course, yes.
The CEO
yes,
was
I didn't read the entire EEG, but he has functions. It passed the brain test.
So,
yes. Two of them actually.
Two of them, yes.
They won't let me hear because I got.
A couple months ago we passed one. In the beginning, he passed another one. He passed. He's fine. That's not his issue. I think maybe sometime in March. Could be May, or maybe March or May, one or the other. Right while I'm talking to you, I'm doing CPR, so it's like I'm kind of talking and doing this at the same time.
Yeah, he's doing CPR.
So I'm multitasking. That's why I can't fully talk to the way that I can talk to you. I just need somebody to help me. We have one as well. I mean, there's a lot of different doctors, but no, they don't have a neurologist.
I can't believe it. No, they didn't send one.
So y'all share this video. Huh?
It seems like they had an agenda and they didn't want to work with.
Yeah, that's what it was. They all wanted. They tried like they were doing guns.
I get hurt and they gonna try to tell medicine that they was giving, but all of a sudden, like I said, it all started.
I don't trust them.
We have been back and forth. Our original attorney, dealing with a different situation with them. They're not a civil rights attorney, but they've been well aware of everything from the beginning. They also send information, documentation as well to us.
X-ray over and over
with their
again
concerns.
to see if he had any internal damage.
Criminal liability.
Last time they did CPR on
Attorney
that was
Philip Throne out of West Palm Beach.
I felt that I was like, they get ready to do something because they had me laying in bed. And they brought up that.
Yeah, they've been in communication with him as well. Yes, he submitted information. And also there's a doctor who works with us who's a brain recovery expert, Dr. Paul Burns. He's also expressed the same particular type of thing.
But you don't really send somebody because this baby has a pulse and they're gonna take him to the morgue. He's got right now he has a pulse.
They didn't work.
Y'all hear that? The baby has a pulse. He has life in his body, and they want to take him to the morgue. How you do that?
No, they left. He's on the third floor, room 3121. Is the room number. His name is Nayim Carter, Nayim. Last name Carter, CARTR. There's a code. The code is 5121. If they ask you for it, call.
While they was in the room, they saw Nayim's heart rate, pulse, and everything, and they didn't jump in. They didn't do nothing. They didn't bring a defibrillator. They didn't try to do to resuscitate him using the defibrillator.
Darlene, please come.
They didn't bring it. They just
somebody they tied there with the media. Come. A family member or a couple of us will be out there. Please come.
So it was intentional and started yesterday when they gave him so far to So
I'm sorry. Was he at home?
Documented. Y'all share this.
Yes. Okay. Two numbers.
One nurse that was trying
you can call 954-822-1094. That's 954-822-1094. And you.
954-817-7107. And the third number is
202-213-7816. 202-213-7816. And you can also call 47-45-9121. 47-45-9121.
And the number that you're talking on now is the 954-817-7107.
So they don't believe that if we are what we say we are, So we already got lawyers on the phone.
No, 954-817-7107.
So this is definitely going to be something that we'll be talking about. Share this video. I fought for a long time. He started moving 2 weeks after.
Okay. Whichever way it goes, I guess if you can find a sidewalk, that's fine, right?
And we got a lawsuit against him.
Yeah, there's a sidewalk.
There's a sidewalk.
And it's by the main entrance, not the ER.
No, don't come to the main. Come to the main entrance. Don't come to the ER.
The sidewalk by the main entrance.
Yeah, the sidewalk by the main entrance. Yes, they can. Please.
Nayim was a very smart baby, so
nemourschildrenhospital. Yes.
We end up having
okay. How long do you think it's going to take?
2 weeks after his
darling, because
and from then he had an EEG done and showed he had brain activity. And from then he ended up getting on.
Please come. This hospital has done wrong, and they
he ended up being home health care. He stayed in home health care from May all the way to December.
No, on the sidewalk. That's fine.
He admitted to the hospital for pneumonia because he did not have the proper equipment at home that we didn't know about. He was fine.
Oh, the sidewalk was by the street.
Was admitted.
Sidewalk is by the street. So it's a public sidewalk.
Then he has one daughter, and then Dr. Cox.
And then there's a little area across the street,
brain
there.
depth exam on Nayim
there.
when Nayim was here. First I heard Nayim.
could you please come out here? We could meet you
we had to
on
fight
the
him,
sidewalk.
and then that
We've
doctor
done media conferences before.
allowed Nayim to
And we
become
know you have to
really
be on the
constipated
square
to
on
the
the
point where it
sidewalk.
was
We already
affecting
know
his
that.
organs and affecting his guts and affecting everything. So they called for him to be in the hospital longer.
Okay.
And so the hospital kept allowing him to get infections. They would wait to the point where he gets really, really sick and then try to do something about it. And now, yesterday they gave him Tylenol supposedly, and they gave him
Are you still on live?
and they had him on Benadryl, and then after they gave him Benadryl, his heart stopped. And then ever since then, they've been doing keeping having problems.
And the same thing yesterday. Yesterday when they came in yesterday, or was that Sunday, right? Yeah. So they were refusing to deal with his oxygen. So his mother had to go up there and press the button on the machine because they wouldn't do it. They had an attitude. So she had to do it. So your mother said she pumped air in his lungs that day. And now again, I don't know why. I'm not getting nobody's consent to speak to me.
Can you, do you want us to call, Berman?
You can call him. Call
to the fact,
Huh?
Call Thorne. Call Thorne.
What is Thorne's number?
everybody's
Give
different.
me my phone.
Everybody react different in the situation, but so you can't judge us for what us can do. We seen that Nayim had a post.
Here's
and we
Berman's
wasn't
number
gonna
right
let
here.
that go. And so he tried it himself and saw that he had a post. And he kept going.
That's his number.
And they refused to help him. They did not do the defibrillator. They did not do nothing. We not, regardless of the fact that whatever
Go ahead, y'all.
what situation is, we tried to do everything we could. And all of his organs were functioning. It's everything. He had brain activity. His everything. His heart was functioning fine. He never had a problem with his heart this whole time. Nayim's heart was fine. Even after accident, his heart was fine. His kidneys, his liver, all of his everything functioning fine.
It's 954 764
after his accident,
6099. 99. Yeah. And y'all can call. Hi, Attorney Thorne. Give me a call back. This is give me a call back as soon as you can. It's an emergency. Thank you.
It's real messed up.
They don't know what medical malpractice is.
It was a lot of it, like it was one medical person.
They don't know what medical murder is.
They wouldn't let another ambulance come. They wouldn't let another ambulance come. I dialed 911 and 911 said that the hospital said won't allow them to come.
They gave him the so-called
I would go to Jabel. Kabal have been about. I've been left. I've been able to go over the bond. So go back to the vet. Over bond.
I'm making him.
Kabal got to return to the board.
He said if he need a bond, he needs to.
Yeah, Kabal. Tell him who I am.
It's done. What else we can do?
What?
No. Nothing else we can do. They won't let the ambulance come up. All that we can do is
Right, I got 911 told me that the hospital said that they're ready to everything for us.
Just let them know what's going on. Tell them who we contact. Tell them who I call. They can hear that out here. I don't want them to. Try to call his number again. Just hang up.
Beating still, and they just couldn't understand why David Hart wouldn't stop. They tried it, and he kept going, kept going, kept going, kept going. So, and that's
Can
why
you hear it now?
We're not doing anything further because his heart kept coming back. His heart kept coming because his will was to keep going. So they thought they was gonna make that decision for him instead of allow him to do it. But it's alright. Well, I love y'all. Appreciate everything. Gave prayers and
I can't believe it.
Each and every one of you.
The worst thing is that some of them smiling, two of them are smiling, the doctor was smiling, and whatever the other person was ready to do.
Because they came up with a plan. They've been trying to have the process. It was one of their big plans. I know sick, twisted social person. They sent them out.
What happened? She said some attorney is on the way or something.
You said on the way.
Oh, which one? Oh, start up.
Yeah, so I'm a client now, yeah. So it's that is the main person. And then also it was Dr. Gunn was in her day. Dr. was the main killer, murderer, sociopathic, wannabe demon. And we caught his ass. And that's the main reason why they got mad. That was months ago. They were targeting him then.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Which is why we had to reimpose medical directives to them.
Yeah, they made your baby die.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stay online.
Who
Y'all
said
stay
that?
online now. They just have to stay online. Y'all screen record this so they can't. Facebook won't delete this. Y'all gotta screen record it. Save it to y'all phone. Share it. Y'all seeing firsthand of what's going on. And Nayim, I've been documenting every now and then on what Nayim's condition is and how he's improving, or when he gets sick or whatever the case may be. Nayim been fighting for a very long time, and his heart.
And this ain't had nothing to do with it. He didn't come up for that. He came up for pneumonia.
And then that got cleared up until another doctor
ended
up giving him another infection. They gave him UTI. They made him super constipated. You want it?
No, because
I don't know.
when I go downstairs, I have to take mine to go to
the reason why Nayim was the reason why Nayim was so well. That's all right. The reason why Nayim was in the condition he was in because
the post is 48 back there.
Because
Oxygen 50.
Yes.
Oxygen is 70, 71.
The reason why he was in such a good condition is because we would take care of him at home. And nurses, everything, that were doing a good job. All he did was he ended up having pneumonia, and that's what he came for. That was it. Nothing else. Not all the other stuff that was unnecessary. And I know how the medical field works with these bureaucracies.
Oh, sorry,
You have a doctor that's Dr. Potts. He tried his best, and we had checkmated him. Y'all can keep listening, but I don't care what y'all are listening to, because I give none of you permission.
It don't even matter because it happens.
So
y'all can listen to whatever
y'all want to listen. So
y'all
listen to me or record me. You have no permission. Stay the phone.
Y'all can listen to whatever y'all want to listen to. Y'all know
so
it's
you
real.
can't listen audio record.
Y'all know whatever y'all gave him yesterday is what made his heart stop, and y'all know that.
You have no consent to listen to me at all.
Whatever poison y'all gave him.
So yeah. You had no consent to listen, but if you're legally listening, go tell that to your lawyer. But you had no consent, so I don't know what's the point of you listening.
Y'all didn't even have no consent to give him the so-called Benadryl. You're supposed to call and ask the parents. Regardless, you didn't do that.
No consent at all.
And then y'all didn't use the defibrillator
to record.
Even if his heart stopped, y'all didn't use the defibrillator. Y'all just said you're done.
Right.
So you still are in legal suit. You're gonna get sued.
Right. Walked away laughing like
and smiling like it's funny. But it's all right. But it's okay. It's all right. They're all just standing around the nursing station. Just standing there.
Post 44, oxygen 74.
Post 44, oxygen 74. Post 60, post 40, 47, oxygen 70, 73. 50 is post, 53 is post. Y'all see this, and they listening. Y'all listening. Y'all can listen how y'all want to, but y'all listening.
But just understand.
But y'all not in here though.
Everybody that was here, you can always get another job.
I hope y'all. We got 6,000. We got almost 7,000 people watching Facebook Live right now. So everybody knows what's going on at Nemours Hospital, and y'all just know.
Nemours Children's Hospital, 6535. What is it called? Nemours Parkway, Lake Nona, Florida. The doctors, Dr. Kahana, one of the doctors. Dr. Smith, one of the doctors. Dr. Pot is the doctor, the killer. The Dr. Death who we caught and had to check. And they all came in here like rapacious wolves.
That's all right.
Bloodthirsty.
That's all right though. It's all right because we caught on. We not stupid. We've been caught on when they gave him. So I didn't even know yesterday when they gave him his heart stopped. I didn't even know they gave him the Benadryl until after the fact. The so-called Benadryl. It wasn't Benadryl. It wasn't Benadryl.
It was a concoction of stuff.
Right. It wasn't Benadryl because as soon as they gave it to him, his heart stopped. As soon as they gave it to him.
And it didn't take long to stop. His heart had never stopped.
His heart ain't never stopped. The only time his heart stopped was when he had an accident. And
a year
and 5 months ago, and they gave him 2 epinephrines, and it brought his heart beat back.
After a near
drowning. And 2 weeks later, he started moving. And then after that, they said he had brain activity.
That's right.
He passed the brain deficit.
And whenever you sing to him, talk to him.
Every time I sung to him, every time we touched him, his grandma would say something to him. His auntie over there in the corner, she say something to him. His sisters come and say something to him. He talk. I mean, not talk. He would move and he would respond. He would do exercises with his feet. He would count with you. Every time you would say something, count Nayim, or everybody be in the room. We even got that on recording. You see the lady over there in the corner? She got it on her phone right now. She got on her phone Nayim exercising his feet. These are all family members in here. All family in here. And they all outside their nursing station. Just sitting there. Just sitting there still. Just sitting there. They will not transport him. Y'all can listen all y'all want to. Y'all can listen all y'all want to.
I mean, they're going to listen. They might just...
Okay. We're going to keep pushing it.
No, I cut it off.
Blue, cold, blue, all that.
They
Okay.
can't no more.
All right.
It's done. Conversation's over.
We not, regardless of the fact.
If y'all listening, come help us, please.
Regardless of the fact, we weren't going to let that go easy. I knew that they was planning something. Remember I told you I said they trying to do something. Remember you heard when I told you that? I was like, they planning something. Yeah, they planning something. I felt it, and I said after they're planning something.
She told me
I
that.
told him that.
Yeah,
I felt it. I said it's something is not right. They're planning something, and I felt that earlier. But they kept telling me, come sit by him and hold his hand while we do CPR. Or you can lay in the bed with him while we do CPR.
Yeah, and listen, hey, check this out. And when they tell you that nonsense, what did I tell you when they tell you that? But you ready? You say you keep game. Yeah, she said she keep game.
I'm not dumb. I'm not gonna sit here and play that game with me. Like, I know what y'all doing, and y'all just kill my baby.
And they brought tissue in.
Brought a whole bunch of tissue in here. They did it on purpose. That was tired of dealing with Nayim. That was tired of dealing with him. Nayim was doing fine. He was doing fine until they come here, gave him whatever poison they gave him to stop his heart. It made it impossible for his heart to pump on his own. Whatever poison or paralytic drug, it must have overdosed him with paralytic. It's probably what they did. Because they've been giving him paralyzing medicine, but then tell us that he's not there. But why are you giving him paralyzing medicine to make him paralyzed? And they say, why are they giving paralyzed? To relax him if he's not there.
They say, he keeps moving a lot. He keeps, we're just trying to make sure he can hold his oxygen because we keep on moving. So we gotta stabilize him.
Right. So they've been paralyzing him for the past. They've been paralyzing him for the past month almost.
No, not that.
Well, they want to keep doing stuff. They have to push the code. They keep doing stuff.
That's all. I don't know why this thing keep coming up. That's how you cut it off. It can come on by itself.
I'm not. I don't know who. Especially not me. Not the type of mama. I'm not. I didn't even sit there and watch him. In my arms when he drowned. No. I'm not gonna just sit there and not do nothing about it. I'm not gonna do nothing when he drowned.
What are they talking about?
No, nobody's. I can see somebody say ain't no mother gonna sit there and watch their child.
No, not at all.
I'm not.
That's why even when they were refusing to give him oxygen yesterday, she went to the machine and did it herself.
So I mean, I'm not gonna not do nothing. And he's not gonna not do nothing. That's why he jumped in and did something about it because they refused to do it.
And then they tried to call it, because I'm telling you, they didn't put their hand, they started trying to stop. No. Not at all.
It is what it is. We may be corresponding back and forth, but we hurt real bad. Like, when I'm in a mode to where I'm like, and then I done cried, I done did everything. Now I'm at a point where I'm now pissed because now I know that they intentionally killed my baby, and now I'm not gonna cry. I cry after the fact when I'm done dealing with them, and then
they sure did kill him. They killed him, y'all. So all of y'all watching.
Y'all didn't see
Dr. Ali Muhammad of the Revolutionary Black Panther Party.
I didn't see that part. And when he jumped in and started
The doctors
I seen that his heart rate started coming back and all
abandoned the baby.
They walked off. They did not try to use the defibrillator.
They said they're not doing nothing for the baby and left him. So Dr. Ali Muhammad stepped in, and if you watch the video from the beginning to the middle to the end, he's been reviving this baby. They will not come in and help him. Those white racist people killed my nephew. Black power. But it's not going in vain.
As his mother, that's a pain I cannot explain, especially now dealing with the fact that I don't know. I can't do that. I'm helpless at this point. And the very people we're in a hospital, and the very people that the safest place you could be is in a hospital.
Not if you're black though. Yeah, not if you're black.
And now we have proof that if you're black, they're not gonna help you. But if this was a little white baby, they would have done everything they could. They would have got another heart in here. They would have got another lung in here. They would have got all that in here. A transplant, organ, all that in here.
You know how much the price of melanin is.
If that was a white baby, we would have a whole other organ in here if his lung was failing like that. If his kidney was failing, his liver was failing, a white baby would have had an organ, no doubt. But instead, they want to sit here and quit. That was done.
Are they gonna arrest us?
Yeah. Oh, now they saying they're gonna arrest us if we don't leave. He gonna have us removed.
Who is us?
Wait a minute. Say what you saw. You got 7,000 people watching you now. This is Nayim's grandma.
The CEO of the hospital. His name is Randy Orlando.
Open that door. Randy Hartley.
He wants some doctor to come in to explain.
No, he can have somebody to come in to do save his life. Yeah, he have him come in to save his life. Then I can stop. But it's not gonna be no game. Oh, open the thing is a sergeant.
It might be the new.
Close that bathroom door.
Yes, ma'am.
Plug that back up, wherever that came out.
But I'm sorry, what did you say?
When they say they're gonna do that?
Right now.
Y'all go ahead.
How long? They get arrested because they're not gonna.
Nobody's committed a crime.
I know, but they're gonna arrest you and they're not even gonna help him. They're not gonna help him.
They can do what they want. They're only making it bad for them. And whatever police out here watching, they're
gonna arrest them.
Because I asked the police. I asked the police to help the boy. So, and they didn't.
It's all those crackers' fault, Kim. They sending him to the morgue with life in his body. They're murderers. They're murderers. They're murderers.
They said they coming in here to arrest us
all of us
and take him to the morgue while he's still breathing.
Got life in his body.
He have a pulse.
They're murderers.
His father has been working on my brother has been working on him for over an hour.
They don't need no paperwork. He's been going through this for a year and something. I don't, Miss Jones, whatever your name is. Miss Jones, I don't want to call your name wrong.
And this ain't no more shit.
This is not, yeah. They don't care about no paperwork. He's a black baby. You have to do your research. I'm not trying to put you down or anything. This is not just.
He's a sovereign and save his life.
No, that doesn't happen, Miss Jones.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm asking you to. I'm not saying. I don't need nobody to talk.
What they should do is be coming in here trying to help him.
Oh,
Tell them I said that. Tell them you can have any doctor on the face of the planet Earth, even if they came from Mars to come help. Tell them I said that. Yeah, let them come.
Whose phone is this?
No, I got my phone. Fatima. Tell her. My little purse is something. I want to take it with
Y'all go to what is your Facebook? What is your Facebook? Y'all go to Amina Nazuri Aset Mayat Facebook. I'ma spell it for y'all. Hopefully it'll come up. Go to her live. Amina. I'm gonna put it for y'all. Nazuri. I hope I'm spelling it right. Aset Mayat. Go to her live. And I'm gonna put it now. So you have 7,500 people on there. Amina Nazuri Aset Mayat. That's your Facebook, you said, right? Amina Nazuri Aset Mayat. Blackpower, y'all. This is crazy. Let me see if I can see her. I can't see her name on here. But that's the other live that's going on right there. 7.6K views. Everybody go over to Amina Nazuri Aset Mayat. Again, that's Dr. Ali Muhammad with the Revolutionary Black Panther Party. Saving his son. They said they're going to take him to the morgue, but he have life in his body. I don't understand how that works. And then they're going to come in here and arrest all of us and remove us and take him to the morgue. Where they do that at? Oh, y'all better be glad the fucking police is out there. Nah, whatever. Y'all better be glad. You right. Nah, I don't care. I'm not threatening nothing.
She just said be glad. Whatever she wanted, she gonna come in and help me.
That's so fucked up. They sit here and allow my baby to die, y'all.
Watch out for me. And
they stopped helping Nayim. They stopped helping him. They stopped helping him. They stopped helping him. Not because they couldn't, because they said they would not him. They take him to the defibrillator. They didn't have to use the airplane. Okay, they knew that. They barely did CPR on him. They barely did it this last time because they knew what they was getting ready to do. I knew that they was going to do something, but I didn't know what they was going to do, and I didn't know. I didn't know what they was getting ready to do. Oh, that's so fucked up. Y'all seeing it firsthand that these hospitals don't give a fuck about y'all kids. They don't care about nothing. They don't care how hard they're fighting. They don't care how much love you show your kids. All they care about is money, and they was getting paid through Medicaid. So they was getting paid through insurance. They was getting paid. They wasn't getting paid directly to their pockets. The hospital was getting paid.
That Medicaid plus other insurance.
They was not getting paid. So their Medicaid was paying them. purpose. They did it. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen he had a post. Y'all seen he had oxygen. Y'all seen that shit. They would not help him. They would not help him. Not because they couldn't, because they would not help him. Y'all share this real. They let nayimcarter die. They let nayimcarter die. They let nayimcarter die.
Yeah, they did.
And he was fighting hard. They knew that he was fighting hard. His heart would not stop. So they allowed it to stop on their own. They would not let his heart would not stop on its own. His heart would not stop. They gave him a so-called Benadryl yesterday. And his heart stopped. And it kept stopping.
And we acknowledging that, but they gave him a concoction. We don't know what they gave.
We don't know what they gave. They say it was Benadryl. That's why I'm using the air quotes. Because we don't know for sure what it was. We don't know what it was. They let Nayim.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, we could do. Ain't nothing we can do. Ain't nothing else we can do. You fight so hard, baby. You fight on me.
Whatever police supposed to come into arrest, you tell him to come here and look at this machine. Now open the door. Open the door. You tell him to come look at this machine.
Got a post in here.
Right, so that's
standing there.
So you tell whatever
His post is 75 and they still won't do nothing.
They're going to kill him and take him to the morgue. Don't take out nothing from him, y'all.
Make sure this is on his finger. I need this
Quiet.
Make sure that's on his finger.
Y'all going to kill him. Wow. A murder. At a hospital. Murderers. Murderers. He has life in his body, but y'all gonna say y'all want to take him to a morgue. You're just gonna kill him. How you do that? How would you feel if that was your baby, your nephew, your brother, your son, your cousin, your husband, and y'all have him? Nobody can never understand nothing until they go through it, and you'll see it. I ain't praying nothing bad on nobody. But I pray that you go through what we're going through right now. Promise you that. Promise you that. No, nobody. Oh, that's. Yeah. Oh, don't worry about that. Let him call. It's not. It's probably not important. Might not be important. Oh, look, your granny. I don't know where my keys are right now. Oh, Lord. Let's see to sit on the table. It's tired. You can sit on the table. It's tired.
No, I don't need to sit. I just need to make sure.
No, I'm mad. I'm pissed off. Is what I am. Yeah, I'm pissed off. Why?
At home. I mean, they tell me they have. You can hear me, darling, from the media. So they talking about about him going to the morgue. He still got a call. He still has his oxygen. It's like this, you talking to me, maybe talking from a cell or whatever I got to do to protect my son's life. And y'all listen that you heard what I said. Because I have a right to preserve life, and all of you need to be in the So whatever officer is doing it, let me explain something to you. The hospital is an establishment. That's what it is. It's a bureaucracy too. So is the police department. It's a bureaucracy. But each officer has a pension, and each doctor and whatever you have in that type in the life thereof. And so with the lawsuit dynamic, because they listen, they got the speaker on, listen to what I'm saying. So whatever lawsuit goes to you, I'm going after everybody.
Cuz Chandra, please post Amina's name correctly again for me, please.
I wonder how you could.
It probably wherever I may be. To me, I feel like right now, self-defense. I am not. So when they try to use that one, I'm not suicidal. I'm in my perfect sanity. My perfect sanity, I am in. So if they say anything like that, that's on them. I'm in my perfect sanity. I'm talking about just the constitutional right that I have to self-defense. And basically, I have a right to save my son's life, and they should be in here doing it, but they have an oath that they took. And any police officer that's out there, they also have oath that they take as well. So they can help. So wherever I may be, that's where you may be talking to me from. Whether that's, I'm not breaking any laws. I'm saving my son's life, but if they want to break the law, I have a right to self-defense, and I have a right to say what I'm saying, and I have a right to save my son's life. They have no right to stop me from doing it at all. And they refused the ambulance. I called 911. They told me they couldn't come. They refused it.
Let them know this is all on Facebook Live. You have 7
Everything is recorded from the
Yeah, you have.
You
got 9,000 people.
But I'm not gonna put it on the spot.
9,000 people watching this right now. 9,000. 9,000 people are watching.
I'm not gonna put her on the spot, but she was trying to help as well.
That's not bad.
But they had their plot and their plan and their scheme. Like I said, I may be somewhere, or like Fred Senior said, I may be dead or in jail, but these words, I'm just paraphrasing. I'm here to stand for my son's life, and that's what I'm doing. So whatever they got planned, I'm not suicidal, so they can't tell a lie. I'm not gonna I'm not offending anybody, and I will not do that. But I will be self-defensive if I have to, and defend his life if I have to as well. One time they said, something like we had minutes. I don't know what they got going on. But even when somebody is deceased, I've seen people stay in a room for hours till nightfall. So that's also racist and discriminatory. I've seen hospitals not to conjure that kind of energy in here, but I've had elders and young people who passed 12 p.m. and people stay in the room till 9 p.m. So many hospitals. So that is discriminatory too, to tell us that they're just racist and bigots. All of them, every last one of them. Even the ones I thought was different.
Who's that lady with the blue folder? The ugly one standing there.
What'd you say? Yeah, he is. And we record the settings, so y'all can record the settings. He's been on that for quite a while, because he had his home ventilator and then he was put on that one. He's been on that one for a while. He would switch sometimes in between the two, whichever is more convenient for them, and if he's coming home, it's more convenient for us. Being that it is a hospital, they do have better ventilators than the one we have for home, but the one we have for home is just as good. He's 4 years old. Nayim Carter was born August the 29th, 2016. A very jovial child. He did have a nerve down, but he was recovering very well. Moving, doing physical therapy, occupational therapy, sit up every now and then, responds to your voice, respond on count, all of that. And he was in recovery, is what he was in. He had no issues. Like he never had to use any bag to defecate, no catheter to urinate, none of that stuff. And his heart was great. I mean, he had pulmonary failure from his lungs, but his heart was great. He never had an issue with his heart. He didn't have any issues.
They never had to restart his heart. After his accident, they never had to restart his heart.
Thank you, cuz.
He basically, it was like less than a minute. That's another issue that's a legal matter. I don't even know if I can legally discuss that. But it's a
right now he's talking to the media on the phone.
That we have because of this issue. We can't fully discuss that. I mean, even though it's closed,
And you're on Facebook Live. Let them know that 9,000 people are watching right now.
Oh yes, I can't really talk about that, but basically, it's to its closure. That law.
We beg and beg them
to everybody. The lawsuit that Nayim has, I'm just
to
going
help
say this much.
Nayim
it's a multi-million-dollar
after
lawsuit.
his dad started doing CPR.
Living
We
That
begged them
lawsuit
to help.
goes to us.
And they
Actually,
seen
as
the
parents.
monitor. They
That's
we,
not
they
what we
looked
want.
at
That's
it.
why we're sitting here,
His
fighting
sister's
for
screaming
money.
like this is
Because they were gonna spend
he has
money
brain,
on
he has
Nayim.
activity on the monitor.
No, but
Help
what I'm
him, help
reiterating,
him, help
we're
him.
the guardians of his trust.
So
But
they
what I'm
wouldn't do
telling
it.
these idiots that if you do not come here and help him, that means that you're also going to have millions of dollars backing us under the time.
Tiara Allen.
So keep it up.
Nayim was in a coma.
And
So
that's
don't
cool.
sit here and seem like and say like the baby seemed to be dead when you don't even know the situation. If you find out what you know, what's the situation before you say some dumbass shit like that. Nayim was in a coma. He was in a partial coma to the point where he's not gonna look like he's there. They paralyzed him when they was giving him paralytic medicine to paralyze him and sedate him. That's what they were doing because they said he was moving too much, so they had to just sedate him. And that's why he's not moving like that.
So
then two, they gave him so-called Benadryl yesterday, and it stopped his heart. That's why. And now, of course, because they walked out on him, what you think he's gonna be doing? Yeah, he's laying there. Yeah, he's doing it. Of course he's doing it. It's common fucking sense.
Everything was still great. It's hard. I mean, everything was great. He just had pneumonia. That's why we didn't know.
I'm deleting you right now. Bye, Tiara.
Yeah. So anyways,
that was some dumbass shit.
Pneumonia, what the situation was.
What the fuck? It don't take a brain scientist to know what the fuck the situation is. Motherfucker, if you want to really know, go back and look at what was going on. Excuse me.
So he had a UTI. In his condition, that's bad. So that created, him being ill again, and his machine going up, and then
if you don't have a reason, you can't. No, you don't have to apologize to people. They did this to your child. That's the ignorant person that said what she said should be saying sorry.
That made me mad like
so he had an issue. So somebody found that out.
If you don't know what's going on, don't come and co-sign and say what you see and what you think you see. Talk about what you know.
Anyway,
you could have a choice to just get off.
Anyway.
They end up having another UTI.
They have a choice to click off
the
live. Save all your negative comments for your family when it happens to you.
Nothing related to his immersion or his near drunk. Nothing related to that. The only thing related to that was him being in the hospital and him recovering from that. But everything else is fine. Yes, it's on the ventilator. That's pulmonary. That's his lungs. But everything else is always been fine.
Resurface it, whatever it was. But like I said, Nayim heart stopped after he was given quote unquote Benadryl. He's never had Benadryl during his whole situation, but still, we don't know what it was.
No, they did that. They would be ready to blame that. That's not what they did. I'm saying they were this is hard. It has nothing to do with it. Yeah, that's not what happened.
Nayim heart has not stopped. Nayim heart has been in great condition. He don't even take heart medicine. He don't take liver medicine.
Yeah.
He wasn't having to take nothing for his blood pressure. He wasn't having to take nothing for his kidneys. Everything was functioning fine. Everything. Until they gave him whatever they gave him yesterday.
Yep.
Whatever they gave him.
Whatever these killers did yesterday.
So like I said, we begged them and begged them and begged them, and they would not come.
They left. They said they were. What they said?
They said we're done.
Yeah, that's it.
We can't. We're
not doing nothing else.
We're done.
And just walked away.
And walked off. That's what they did, and that's what happened. So that's why Dad stepped in and tried.
Oh, sorry.
To help Nayim. So. So he's not. He said he's not gonna stop until they come drag him out. So I don't blame him. He don't. I'm not gonna make him stop. He can keep going. 5 alone. He want to keep going.
I just have to reiterate to them that.
But I'm not gonna do it. They should have done that. They didn't. Like I said, they didn't use a defibrillator. They didn't try to shock him.
Human right to do that. Every other kind of right.
They didn't try to do the epinephrine in his chest directly to the heart. They didn't even do that.
We're not breaking any laws.
They just said we're done. They didn't. They had an agreement that we signed with our lawyers, and they signed too, saying that we agreed him to be on full code, meaning everything possible needs to be done before we declare him dead, and that was not done, y'all. It was not done.
But it takes a moment to do that. But we could have done that. But I mean, somebody still can do that. An attorney can do that. But I mean,
it wasn't done.
Too. Court turn open. It involves a process because it's after hours. But yeah, I mean, that's something we could do, but nobody's in here helping me to even or helping us. Let me just stop saying me helping us. No one's helping us, you know.
Nayim, stop. People don't feel good. You can sit for her,
Well, the CEO is right there. You can ask him.
yeah, he at the door.
This is the attorney. Okay, yeah. Let put that card there, and we don't know who that is. She said about an injunction, but we can get to an injunction.
Which attorney is this? Which attorney is this? Who that's Nayim's attorney?
He said Natalie what? Ashton?
Now he's asking them to keep for an injunction. And he said he's gonna call the attorney to talk to her. You heard him? No, I'm sorry. I'm so Gary, he's still got his heart rate, his oxygen, and he's still pumping, and his wrong is pumping. The hospital? Okay. So they're gonna help? What are you doing?
They listening.
Mama, be careful before you get hurt.
They should be helping.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. You don't wanna get hurt in here, honey.
Lord have mercy.
Y'all are evil. Y'all are evil. Y'all some evil people. Y'all are evil.
Sit down, I said. Hello? Now we come on. Lena, who is your home? Hey.
The bear must give him a reservation. It would be some bad bitch because the bear will go to him and fuck with it.
Me, Colette.
Oh, well. No, me and you.
Me and Colette.
Just me and you.
That's an excuse.
Oh, yeah, well, I guess so.
Oh, they're scared of us.
They're scared of us. No, they're just targeting
Oh,
us.
because you said you were a witch doctor.
Oh, I am a witch doctor, and I'm not gonna change that. The bomb. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yes.
The attorney's asking him to keep the name here in the hospital because the injunction from you got to look. Is this push an injunction? Who is this, Natalie? Yes, who's this? Okay, you on the way coming here? Okay, good. Okay, good, good. Thank you.
All they're gonna do is use the words, so
Can I transfer him to another office?
Yeah, but it's another thing that just the fact that I hit that yeah, I hit it.
We all out of here, don't know. The mom too, she got it.
Well, they considered the one, but nobody here. I heard very clearly, and we have a report. Nobody has said anything like that. So, but sometimes it's two things. Sometimes it's just blatant racism, and to be able to use that thing like the lady that called police on a black guy in the park. You know, say, "Oh my goodness, I'm being attacked," and that's what's going on. Sometimes it's that. Sometimes it's implicit bias, and sometimes it's an agenda. So you call the police, they see black people who are supposed to be, "Oh my goodness, these hostile apes." But that's not what's going on. Everybody here is totally lawful, doing everything legal. Nothing here is illegal. Facility here, my son is here. And we signed paperwork with him. He's not here. Oh, cut it off. Okay.
They cut it off?
No, they cut off the listening to us.
Oh, okay. So they said that, where is it? I've been looking for it. Yeah. I was looking for it. Thank God, thank God, thank God. She could use my charger anytime. This is the name of the okay? Yeah. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Come, baby, come.
Mommy?
The attorney is on the line. Right now, she should be at work now.
Well, what? Why? Well, what about a get rid of them? Okay. Well, what about?
So I asked him if he can arrest her. He said, no, he can have it.
He said what?
I asked him if he can arrest all of us.
What he said?
He said, no, he don't have to remove. I said, you need to.
No, but that's assault.
Yeah. It really was the biggest thing.
Huh?
It really was the biggest thing. To the truth, like, go ahead, just do what you're doing.
It was doing that earlier.
Yeah, it's doing that.
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Look up in that cabinet upstairs.
She just looked at me and did like this. Oh, you're one of the nurses that came back to help us. I told her she's okay. Yeah, she's all right. Yeah, they kept her around like that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Just careful like that. And she said, well, she's there for her job, but
Yes, she did. What doctor was that
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Hey, guess who it was? Dr. Lungani, the same one.
Oh, the same fucking doctor?
The same doctor, yeah.
Oh,
The one that was in here
the
today?
same doctor?
The same that gave him the stuff.
Who that way, Brian?
But listen to me carefully. That paperwork that I sent to these guys, I heard it, that's how I was looking.
She asked us on the phone and asked, what do we want to do?
Dr. Clark started that first.
She said, asked, what do we want to do if Nayim heart stopped? This was like a week ago. She said, what do we want to do? We said everything. She said, do you want to do CPR, epinephrine, or the defibrillator? I said, everything. Everything you can do it.
Right.
One that one been done, and now that was already pre-planned already. So she the main one, and now all of a sudden she gave him the medicine.
Listen,
his heart
every
stopped.
iterate, we already gave him that in writing. Remember, we already gave them that.
We put that in writing.
And we sent a copy to DCF.
So she already.
And a copy
her name
to the
is her name still on the board?
Yeah.
Somebody take a picture of that on the board.
Like on it, yeah.
Take her name on that picture on the board so we can prove that she was the one who gave it to him. But she was the one on call yesterday. That's the one. That's not her. That's the one on the board. She pre-planned it the whole time. I didn't even know she was.
Listen, it was called with Dr. Fox. Yeah, two of them was on the first time. That first time was two of them. You remember you had talked to a woman doctor that time? That was her. I just never seen her. Can you see what the update is on her telling me that? See what the update is.
What you want me to do? Update what?
Of them saying, but it's a jump. She might be coming after the house. But we need help when you got no none of this stuff. No, this is Salem.
That's the epidemic.
If it ain't gonna push it.
Push it all the way in?
Yeah, it's not.
I'm not supposed to eat it in. And then do I put the same room?
Flush.
I was pushing in there earlier. Like I was pushing a little bit. And he wasn't supposed to be swollen at all. This was a drip. They could have kept that drip
And
there.
then she lied to get after nothing. She gave him
She was giving him a saline the whole time. Wait. This is what the epidemic was like.
Yeah.
This is what they've been pushing this in there.
All day long. That's what they've been doing.
Yeah, that's Salem.
Don't. You got your.
Put that on your line. Put it on your line. But the epinephrine is saying.
Have the lawyer.
Okay, answer.
Hello? This is.
You made us stop doing fun.
What?
Stop doing sit
I
down.
want to slap them, but I can't.
Don't do that.
I want to slap all of them.
No.
I did.
No.
I did. Yes, they said they're scared of me because they said that I said, but I am. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I just told them that, you know, we're gonna have to. I told them the truth. I'm not lying. You know, you witnessed it. Oh,
What? Are you going? Are you going? Yeah? Oh. Say, are you going?
Are you going? Where are you going?
I'm going. Should I make copies? Mama, you're not going. You're not going, Angelina. Who's staying? I got no gas.
Oh, you already know. That's not good to know. I don't want to go home. I go there and listen to these people.
You know where they're going? Not going. I would take it. I would take that. I want it for my.
What is that? Is that yours on the floor?
Huh?
Look at that thing on the floor. Is that yours? What is that?
This is mine.
What the attorney said?
The attorney is on the way here.
This is my baby.
They sure did.
And the history is not about he's just a man. That's all. And I asked him to do it also.
Go ahead, the pulse.
It's right there. Everybody Facebook Live, he got a heart rate. Look at it. His heart is there. You see that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in a minute.
Well, see, the CEO told me we gonna walk. I said we're going to be on medical.
I'm not good yet.
We told them it's on doc. It's documented. They got every phone call that's recorded from the hospital. We told them over the phone.
I'm going to you and I'm.
Yes.
Record his vitals right now. Please record these vitals.
Oh,
Pay
because
attention and get the vitals.
Can you see it?
Hurry up, please.
All right.
Somebody get her phone to do that too. Fatima King to get Charlie, please get her phone. Please.
wow.
Record those vitals. Up, go up, this, please. Pulse and oxygen.
Oxygen. See, he got vital and they wouldn't help.
Go ahead.
Wow.
No.
All right, that's cool.
That's Dr. Ali Muhammad working on his own black son. These crackers black on his eye. And then they talk about they want to take him to the morgue. What?
All you could do is just look. Well, he's the Nayim got him sick, so you can't.
No, I'm doing something. Roger wasn't go over on skip everything, this shit bit about it.
But listen, you are. That's why he gives you.
Well, yeah.
That's what I have to see if he's doing it.
Angelina, are you going now?
Yes, baby. Yes, baby.
Not me down.
No, I'm not tired of it. I'm not tired. Oh, you can hear it?
See, he has a heartbeat. Say, record that, please, Charlotte.
Yeah, you can have his
got a
heartbeat.
heartbeat. She just took his heart rate with the stethoscope.
And his heart is beating.
Yeah, you can have his heartbeat.
Oh, hell no.
You can hear his heartbeat.
Maybe you need to press that button for that.
You can hear his heartbeat. You can hear his heartbeat. You can hear his heartbeat. You can hear it. You can hear his heartbeat.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Unbelievably ridiculous.
You can hear his heartbeat with the stethoscope. You can hear it.
138.
Sister Krista, you can hear his heartbeat with the stethoscope too, not just the machine.
Keep fighting, man.
Come on now. That line is moving, you hear me?
But the problem is that they came in here and moved things around.
So you can't see.
Took his pulse off his fingers.
Yeah.
Did all kinds of different things.
This is some sick shit, y'all. And I don't mean to curse, but this is sick that these crackers got us in here this long and left and not helping. This is sick. This is sick. I don't have nothing to say tonight. Now, nobody. Nothing. I don't want to hear no apology. Ain't no apology. Ain't no nothing. Oh, wait. Zip it up for me first. Just mash everything down and zip it up. Oh, but wait. Is my phone going to move? Okay.
73 posts, 52 hours. Y'all got it? Make sure. Bring him. Wait.
It's on my phone. I'm saying you know how to use it, right? You know what I mean? This is my phone.
What happened? No, I got this connected.
Now talk to my. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to close this one. This one I kind of stuck.
Let David do it.
I know you don't wait. There you go.
Yeah, and then do that in the front.
Oh.
Make sure don't knock this.
I'll make sure I'm gonna. Okay, 132.90.
The 132.90.
But they really want.
Ain't that something, you know?
Yeah.
Wow.
That baby's still alive. She is still alive.
Of course.
Yeah.
You've been alive.
No, it's not too much.
Yep.
Are you your phone?
Huh?
I want your phone. I'm trying to put it in my messenger.
There you go.
Thank you.
They can give me a high chair. They want to be helpful. Give me a chair that
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Is this chair higher? So let's see if this chair is higher.
Then with the rest? Oh, David one is higher. David, the one he is higher.
Okay, so take that higher. Measure that with the one you're on.
His post is 55 right now. 56 right now.
going up to 73.
Yes, it should.
79, 84, 88. 101.
What is your face? My stuff on your phone.
What do you mean? You can tell me.
93 hours. Y'all can head through the stethoscope. Y'all can hear at both things. Rats and Hawkins.
That's what we thought, Aunt Charlotte. And they wouldn't let the ambulance come. Call 911 like 5 times.
They all still standing there.
Yeah, as big as a boy.
Walk away. Walk away. They see me coming towards them on the camera.
But they already owned it. We had the whole party.
Don't do it outside the door, just so you can be able to not have a problem for the attorney there.
Don't do it.
Because they got the police out there.
Oh, yeah, I know.
They're lined up in the hallway.
How many they got?
I don't even know, probably about 8 or 10.
Well, good for them.
They got 10 police officers outside the door.
Probably my phone.
I gotta plug my phone.
Yeah, plug your phone. Plug your phone. If your phone goes that's it right there.
Put my phone up.
You got it?
That's all right.
Yeah, you got a number, right? I said call it
Oh,
on your
call it
phone.
on my phone. Oh,
On your phone. Go ahead.
Oh, my lives are posting.
Type it somewhere.
I want if they post and they cut me off.
Yeah, just type it somewhere.
Huh?
You got it?
Type it. Oh, you may say it.
Take the number and call.
They'll come. See if the other ones posted on my phone. On your thing? You want me to turn off mine? You want me to turn off mine?
I have to plug my phone up.
Check.
They got 10 police officers outside the door right now.
Check her other line and see if it's off.
We still not moving.
Check on my Facebook page. See those 2 lives.
Your thing shut down?
Everybody, the 8,000 one?
Where? Oh, what? Yeah, I hear you.
There, that's good.
Oh, man,
They really try to like do
they
this
can
back in the
communicate,
day.
tell us the air shut off.
That's what they said.
They said over the speaker that the air is off.
Why?
What they cut the air off for?
For what?
I guess they're trying to heat us out.
What, we in the barn?
Hey, what? Cut off the air?
Black people.
They ain't gonna do that.
Shit, I mean, I grew up with a fan.
I guess they probably trying to do that so he could get overheated while he's doing it. Probably wanted to pass it. I didn't think about this, so I watched them do it so I can do what they did. I sit there and watch them. That's why I know how to do it now. I sit there and watch them do it. Then it ain't hard to do. You okay, man?
They're coming.
Is it white charger? Is it there?
No. I don't know.
Oh, let's try to put his live on because I don't see his live.
Oh, your
I'm trying to do his phone on live. So.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's not. The thing is not here. See the little thing where it says live? It's not here. Where is it? Right here. Let me go back.
Go down there. What's that? Go back.
So what? Who said that?
The CEO.
I don't care what they agreed to.
Who said what?
Oh, examiner, the medical examiner had to agree to take over the case. I don't care what they agreed to. We didn't agree to that. And they're gonna take over his case.
That's the revenue you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah. No, with them talk is cheap.
Keep sharing, y'all. Share all the other ones. Share everything. Share it. Share it. Please.
Did you take out? I picked it up. Somebody gave it to me. I don't know.
When you set up for the medical examiner,
Chocolate, do you have my mommy chocolate by any chance?
No. Look at in that bag, the bag there. You see it. It's a white charger.
No, it's only a silver one.
Yeah, I got it too. Try to find it.
Oh, she got it.
I know they was in shock when they stopped, when they started on 50.
they tried to stop me. They tried to stop me. Just like,
Yeah, the doctor wanted to put a time on him. I told him a question.
yeah. Y'all had that recorded.
I hope so.
Huh?
That was the beginning. I don't know. I hope we had. I think I got it recorded, but I'm not even sure. Hello? Yeah, okay. Yes. Room 312 is where we are. We're still in the room, but
Right here, we're still here. Safe.
The CEO told me that something about the medical examiner has taken jurisdiction over.
Well, tell them to come get jurisdiction. Tell them, okay. They say they got jurisdiction, right? Where the Moors at? They don't have no jurisdiction.
I'm on the phone with the attorney right
Oh,
now.
they don't have no jurisdiction.
Are you here?
One 144.
They have the corridor.
His post is 144.
His post right now is 144, and he has a heart. His mom took his with the stethoscope. She can hear the heart beat, and they want to put a baby who has a heartbeat, and a heart rate,
What did we do? You said we did?
No, they left. They left last.
We didn't discuss anything with them because they walked out the door.
But they know that he's cold-coded. They know that.
He's cold-coded, and we were supposed to do everything that is.
Our lawyers know that too.
We're on the phone with the attorney now.
The dam burn.
And DCF know.
She's almost there. She's 20 minutes away.
Are they gonna let better burn up?
Yeah.
Push that fire button.
It went away. In your way.
Shannon Lee, did you say?
Who's Shannon Lee?
It's posted 156.
It's closed right now, because the charge nurse, probably would not do that, because, she, I don't know, she's saying she's gonna go ahead and do that.
We're sitting here saving our own son's life.
Outside the door.
That's what we're doing. We're saving our own son's life. That's what we're doing.
Somebody call to let you come up, you mean? Yes, please see what you can do, because the administrator had also been there, and the charge nurse is here, and actually, they've got some of the medical staff that was here earlier, and the doctor, that was one of the doctors that was here. The CEO came down, that's all, nobody else.
Yeah, they run it.
CEO and his assistant. Yeah, that's, he's out there now, he's not a doctor, but he's just a CEO. So he says he knows nothing about medical, and he cannot give me any advice on anything medical. Okay. But who should I tell them she won't do, because, they don't know. If I tell them she's not coming, they will let her.
Oh, no.
No, I didn't, because I'm the only one talking to him, so, I've had, conversations with him, so, he's been talking to me, but he's telling me, what I just told him to say, but I'm doing the same, very calmly.
The doctor definitely don't want to help. The doctor didn't do nothing. They did what they did and said they're not doing nothing else. That's when his father, Dr. Ali Muhammad, stepped in and started working on his own son, and he's still working on his son right now. And these racist white people out in the hallway think it's a game and think it's funny. And they got police lined up in the hallway waiting on us.
Yeah. I don't mean either. I never. That looked like a movie show, you know, like the movies over. Okay, let's go. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, they turned that.
They played it all from the
And
phone
they were
call.
smiling. The doctor and some lady in blue was smiling.
They all left together.
Yeah, they had that plan. They kept coming to us.
I don't know what they're trying to do.
Telling me and her about, it's okay, you didn't pay her. And then they say they don't even believe in a God.
What?
Yeah,
That's what the doctor said.
Wait a minute.
That's what they get trying to
You mean that man that was in there?
You press the red button when you see it. Okay, record it now. No.
Follow what? Nayim, let me see that.
No.
Record it.
he has a pulse.
We're saving our son's life. They're not doing
They're saving their own son's life.
Put it there.
But she's putting it in her mouth. But she almost swallowed it. Don't let her play with it.
I'm gonna need for everybody on my live, Chandra, if you could go ahead and post Amina's name again so they could go over to her live. Yeah, he's still alive. And they want to, you hear that? And they want to take him to the morgue, they said. That's because he's black. Now I need y'all to go over to Amina's live.
His post is 89.
So I need y'all to go over to Amina's live, everybody. Cuz Chandra, if you're still there, please post her live again so everybody can go over there.
Nayim is breathing on his own.
Right.
On his own.
By itself. Look at it by itself. We're not, that's him. You further.
Yeah.
That's a trick.
Yeah, it is. You already know.
Brian.
I got it.
152. 154. I don't even know what my phone is. You got my phone?
Which live again? It might have just been the chair.
Where's my phone? Somebody got my phone?
Is it down there on the chair? Where it is? The one?
Thank you, cuz.
Revolutionary tactics to make sure that you keep yourself secure when your family people go to the hospital and things like that. They target you. You got people out there trying to
Yes. Huh? These?
No,
Come on.
Right now,
I got it.
He has
Come on.
pulse. His oxygen is 88. So,
I'm gonna get a towel out of this.
So what we're doing is by ourselves. Because they refused to. They had a plan. We didn't let the plan go through. You on Facebook Live. Go over there.
Hey.
Okay, there you go. See?
No, over there. Go over there, because people gonna see you. Yeah.
Also, see, 58 calls, 87 oxygen. Like I said, it's us.
His heart stopped right after they gave him the medicine. We don't know what it was. Nayim never had heart conditions. Even during his time in the coma, he never had heart conditions. He never had heart conditions. They say it was Venezuela. We don't know. So as soon as they gave it to him, his heart stopped. And then ever since then, he's been have CPR since yesterday. So the last time they gave him CPR, they just stopped and they said they wasn't doing anything else. Not to cook, they said they wouldn't.
And that's how he had pulse. And let it be like something that and a heart rate. Right now, let them see what it is right now.
Right now, that's his pulse and his oxygen right now.
75
is his pulse, 97 is his oxygen. And we've been working on him for the past hour, almost 2 hours. It's about 2 hours.
2 hours now, by ourselves.
They said they didn't try to defibrillator. They didn't try to do something from the regular heart. They didn't do nothing. So they quit, they walked away, and so Chief jumped in and he started working on Nayim. So he's moving around. They locked us up. They closed the door.
You want us to
They called the police, and they all said they were going to. It's like 10 people outside.
Keep going. Keep going.
He was smiling. And the doctor was smiling. And then she's gonna try to tell me.
His post is 1:30. His post right now is 1:30.
That's Dr. Ali
His
Muhammad.
post is 1:30. Post off. Keep coming off. Charge him. Hold his post. I'm trying to get it on. It's on this finger over there on this side.
Take care of why that's Dr. Ali Muhammad with the Revolutionary Black Party. Doing nothing for him and abandoning him here.
So we're fighting for our son's life ourselves.
You just heard it.
They had a plan. We caught him early. We caught him early on.
It don't even matter. I don't care what nobody got to say about nothing. We still gonna do what we gotta do. It don't even matter. The same thing we doing right now is the same thing they was doing. He had a post. Somehow they disconnected. They disconnected.
So the point is that we're not safe anywhere.
They disconnected to the point where we can't see the EEG
when they shoot us down like dogs.
Now
we're not safe in hospitals.
We can only see the post. That's right. The post office. They unhooked certain things, and I can't figure out what to hook it back into. And that's the only thing we go off on is this post. But like I said, all about him, and they just said done. They're not gonna do nothing else. Regardless of the fact, I don't care what nobody saying. Whatever. I'm done. Whatever you want to say what you want. I don't care. I'm just being with the stuff. I don't care. If it was done, everything would be zero and not coming back up at all. Regardless of what we do and how much we pump, none of this will be shown. Whoever's talking for